Finally TV.
I struggle with addiction and alcoholism, so
This is an ugly nigga, bro.
How you feel your boy's soul got sucked, bro?
the pod.
Creating the demise of humanity.
Wooga booga doo, nigga.
It's hard work, man, like you said, but he says, good looks, my nigga. I'm like, nah, I said, do me a favor, make sure you never call me that.
We're recording, bro. Isaac.
We don't own this.
Yeah, we don't own this shit. Niggas was think we on some bullshit.
Rest in peace, my son MF Doom, bro. He was a real one. That's big facts. Hey, yo.
Yeah, we on now, bro.
How's my sound looking?
Yeah, we on now.
How's my sound looking? I know we ain't got the headphones, so how is it looking?
Bro, you fine.
My sound good?
Yeah, everything's turned on, bro.
Nice.
Everything's where it has to be, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
All right, lit. We out here.
What's going on, y'all? It's your man Smash coming at you with another episode of the Smash Cast Live, y'all. Episode 12, son.
12.
Bro, let me get this shit out of here, bro.
I feel like I'm low as hell right now. You feel low? I need a pillow to sit on.
He said,
I'm tall, but I
pillow
feel
to-
mad low.
Bro, listen, stop complaining, bro. You already hooked us up. Now you got some something to say about how we run production, boss? Come on now, bro. What the fuck, bro? Nah, listen, we got another guest for y'all today, man. A rapper in the 845. He's straight out of PK, bro. Going through some shit. He a rapper, photographer, video producer. Like, my man does a lot of shit in post, bro. Like he does a lot, bro. This is the man, J.A.H.G, bro. How you doing, bro?
What's good, baby?
Fucks with that shit. Jack. You know what I mean?
You know it.
Yeah.
Peace. How's everybody doing, huh?
Yo, bro. So what's up, bro? So real quick, bro. Before we get into it, bro, because we don't do interviews and shit, bro. That's not what we do. If you want an interview, you go see Gabriel Rivera. Right, this is Smash.
Right.
This is Smash. We have discussions and conversations, boss. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
All day.
yeah. So we gonna get into a bunch of topics first, bro. But right quick, we do gotta let the people know who the fuck you are, bro. So listen,
Yeah, absolutely.
before you get into your rap and all that, bro, what's J.A.H.G stand for, bro?
That's my initials. I got it tattooed on my arm. I know the camera could pick it up. We got these bright ass lights. So my name is Jamaal, Abdul, Hakiym, and I got my father's last name, which is Graham. So I figured, you know what I'm saying, it makes perfect sense to just be 100% genuine and authentic in everything that I do. So I just use my initials to represent me and all that I do, because that's who I am. That's why I was born, and that's pretty much it.
Heard
You know?
you. So it's like, why you? But why, so you just rep J.A.H.G to be like as honest as possible. Like, yo, this is me.
Yeah.
This is my name.
Yeah.
My name's going on everything.
That's it.
That's it. And so now
That's
you
it.
know who owns it. J.A.H.G owns it. Who's J.A.H.G? Jamaal, Abdul, Hakiym, bro. That's it.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. Graham. All right, bro. So what's up? So what you do, bro?
Yo, so pretty much, I mean, what I started off doing was hip-hop music. When I was about 11, 12 years old, I was in middle school. My fault, I got that in. I'm gonna put it down here. I got cup holders. I got cup holders and all of that.
You got cup holders.
You know what I'm saying? But, and so I was like 11, 12 years old. I started writing raps, and I just stuck with it at that point in time. After that, I was like 16. My uncle taught me how to start making beats when I was with him on the keyboard and the MPC, little drum machine. So I was beating on that a little bit. And then, you know, so I took that and ran with it, started making beats and whatnot. I love it. I love production. And in like 2016, I was like, you know what? I'm not really feeling paying people to be doing all these photo shoots and video shoots. And so I went and bought myself some video equipment, some photo equipment, had my whole recording set up already. So I started doing that. And on top of that, I mean, I got my event that's actually coming in August. So that's gonna be the 3rd, which is the artist promo party. So we repping the 845 with that. I think you was at one of them, maybe.
Artist promo. What?
It was the 845 artist promo party. We had it at the Derby right up the hill. We had people come perform.
You hosted that?
That's my event. Yeah,
When
me and
was
my
the last one? When was the last one?
Shoot,
Bro,
like
you-
2018. 2018. I don't remember the exact date.
Wait, at the Derby in the back room.
Yeah.
Oh, the Derby. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
That's messages for all the 845 artists. Feel me?
Wait.
Yeah.
When is it?
The next one's coming August. It's going to be
Alright,
either
yeah,
like with the third or the fourth Friday in August.
Third to the fourth Friday in
Or,
August.
or it could be a Saturday. I got to get with my DJ. I got to make sure my schedule's lined up.
Gotcha.
'cause-
Get your bars ready.
Yeah. Have you get your outfit ready. Stop playing.
Get all that
Don't be
ready.
coming looking like
Get
you
the
ain't
drip
put no
ready.
lotion on all day. Looking great. Get everything ready.
That ass.
You know what I'm saying,
It's a
bro?
fact.
Unless you running podcasts, bro, you can't roll out in fucking basketball shorts and
At all.
fucking
me?
fade shirts that you had since
Leave
high
that
school.
shit
Feel
bro.
me?
Smash.
We need
Leave it to
drip.
smash.
Leave it to me, bro. I sweat easy. That's why I wear gym clothes all the time. Like, fuck, I roll out with the fresh shirt, bro. Like, I can't do that, bro, because I'll sweat it up. It'll stink in a few weeks, bro. That's why you always see me in gym clothes. I'll tell you, bro.
fact.
That's,
No,
why-
that's real. That's
yeah.
real. That's
So, I
real.
know, so you started your own shit because you got tired of paying people, bro.
That's a fact. So I got all my equipment together. I came up with my company name, To the Top Productions, which is all about mentality. You know what I'm saying? I'm not materialistic. I love nice stuff. But honestly, the only new stuff that I buy is my recording equipment. Cameras, microphones, speakers. Everything else, man, I try to buy
Yeah,
used
shit that
and
can
save
make you
my
more
money.
money.
Yeah, because that's my livelihood.
Exactly.
So that's investing in myself. It makes perfect sense.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so To the Top Productions, that's my company, you know what I'm saying? And we focus on audio production and media, so
You got
heavy.
You got a studio or no?
I record at home. I got an in-home studio.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
That's the vibe
Bro,
right
You know,
now.
it cuts out the
Yeah,
middleman and
it's
shit, bro.
COVID
There's no
and all
rent.
that. You feel me? So it's like you know.
So I don't got to pay double rent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because having a storefront is heavy too. You know what I'm saying? You got to maintain everything and make sure it's, you know, the rent is paid up. And right now, I see people going out of business and all of that. I don't want no parts of that.
Yeah, bro.
So my
Word.
business is mobile. You know what I'm saying? I'm mobile. I go wherever I need to go, and I be there when I need to be there. And
So
I
that's
knock,
good.
I knock
You ain't
shit out.
signed to nobody.
That's a fact. I do what I need to do, and it makes money for me and my family.
That's a
man.
shit.
I mean, that's how we do things here, bro. You see how we pick up and go wherever the fuck we gotta go, bro.
And that's-
that's been better for us, bro, because dudes don't want to get out and all that shit, bro.
Right.
And
Said,
plus,
sorry, Drawzilla, we ain't paying all that money. We ain't paying all that money to do
$40 an hour, we
one
broke.
podcast.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm
We
broke.
good, man. We must shouts out to my son Drawzilla too, man. He working hard. He got a whole album out. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the name, but that ass look him up. He got that shit out right now.
That's my
Real
guy.
shit. My son
And-
John
but
Zilla.
that's part of it. You know, I love. That's a good brother, and you know, with that man, you know, he's
about his
adamant.
money.
You know, he sticks to what he does, man. He does it good, and I
Oh,
know
yeah.
that for a fact.
Yeah, he
I know
about his
that-
money.
Yeah, he about his stuff, and he helps people network when he can.
Gives back
you know,
to the community, bro.
For sure. At the same time, I like my money to stay where it's supposed to be, which is in my pocket or in my account.
As you should.
Not that I love the bank. I don't love giving the bank my money. But it's good for I know where my money is. I got a count of it, not always giving it to somebody else.
Yeah.
So that's why, like you hear now, you got your own stuff. You don't need nobody to talk about Ant Smash. Let Ant Smash talk about Ant Smash. You know what I mean?
That's
That's
fact,
our
bro.
baby.
Let my
You know,
shit represent
that-
me, bro.
word.
As you're supposed to, you gotta let your work represent you,
Right.
bro.
And let it
You know
slump and build that momentum up, and then it's gonna go where it's gotta go. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
bro.
Word.
So with the branding of your photography business, bro,
Mm-hmm.
flash that shit right quick, bro.
Yeah, we
So
know.
I've been actually wondering, bro, because I see that shit. I follow you on IG and all that, bro. Plug your shit right now, bro.
Right.
need to
Absolutely.
stop
So
playing.
my IG, my business
damn
page
right.
is To the Top Productions, and the business, as you can see, 3TP for short. People say, "What's that?" Because it's To the Top. So that's 3 T's and the P. To the Top Productions, 3TP. You know what I'm saying? And then my personal page where I post videos of me and, you know, doing music and production is J.A.H.G _3TP. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Fire,
To the
fire.
Top Productions.
Word.
So
Then I got a
that's what-
music page too, which is J.A.H.G _music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Check
yeah,
that
yeah.
all out,
Man,
son.
all of that.
Yeah, and he got two of them. You don't take messages and what is it? Was it the MP3 one, whatever the
The
one?
To the Top Productions, I don't really do messages. I mean, I do, but it's like
Oh,
I operate.
Who's messaging, right?
I always hand out my business card. Like I'm always out and about. Like I don't typically conduct business through Instagram. Like I meet people when I go places. I give them my card. We have conversations, and then I text them, call them, and it gets knocked out like that.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of the networking that we done, he spams our shit to everybody on
Got
Messenger
to.
when they drop, bro. But
That's
a
it.
lot.
That's it.
Got to.
That's what he
Got
does, bro.
to.
I'm too bitch to do that shit regularly, bro. Honestly, I don't like being like that, bro.
I
Well,
mean,
it's-
the most, like the worst thing you can really get is fuck you, nigga. I ain't trying to watch that shit. And who the fuck's really gonna say that? They
Some
just
people
gonna
will,
look at
but-
it and not real shit. Nah, there's some people that won't even just say, they won't like it. They won't do that. They'll just cause it's on the fucking messenger, they don't look at it, don't say nothing.
Right.
You feel me? Like I'll send it to like 100 people. You know what I'm saying? And I'll look on the video. There's about what 40 something views. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that's all right. You know, there's
It's
people
gonna
watching.
compile. It's gonna
Exactly,
build
that's
up.
all right. But you know what I'm saying? That's probably the worst you're really gonna get.
Yeah.
Besides
Yeah.
that one stuck up motherfucker that wants to like yeah, fuck you, nigga. I ain't watching this shit. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
Well,
and
And even then, it's just like, okay, cool.
but if they want, they could block you.
Exactly.
So
They
it's
go, oh
really that
yeah,
simple.
bro.
So-
Exactly, bro. You know what I
You know
mean?
what I'm saying?
So
and then we catch him with the yo. You want me to stop to just subscribe, bro? Ring the bell. I ain't gotta ring.
Just subscribe to the
That's what he
page.
said.
that ass.
You want me to
for
stop
real.
to subscribe?
For real.
Beat
So
that
we don't
shit out of
even.
you.
So niggas don't have to fucking spam me and shit. Hit
Right.
the fucking bell. You'll get the notification instead. Fuck
Right.
it, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's a fact.
They gotta
That's a fact.
spam shit to you.
That's
You
a
know what I'm
fact, bro.
saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
But I was saying though, bro, it's like, cause a lot of the shit that I prefer to do is actually legwork and shit, bro. Like I actually prefer to meet people. Like like Drawzilla has all these events and shit.
Right.
Producer Synergy, the Yard,
Right.
whatever
The Yard,
fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's,
he-
that's
that,
at
we-
Sean's crib. Yeah.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna be over there 3 days
Yeah.
from now.
It's on Saturday. Hold on,
Saturday.
you
Today's
got it right.
what?
Because I asked you if you could,
Wednesday.
if you was going because my man needs. I can't.
I'm
do
not
it.
sure if
I
I'm
got
going.
this shoot that I'm going on,
Yeah.
that I'm going to, bro,
I'm
and I
not
can't
sure.
make it. I asked he can go to rep us, bro, but he
Right.
needs a ride. You know?
Yeah.
It all
I'm not
depends on where
totally
it's
sure
at.
right now.
It
Yeah.
all depends on
It's,
where it's at, really. On
Well,
some
I
real
will
nigga shit.
discuss. I don't want to put that out right now
Yeah,
because
yeah,
for
yeah,
those
yeah.
that don't
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
invite,
yeah.
then
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not gonna be
Oh,
there.
yeah,
so
That's
I'm
why I
not
was saying
gonna
they
put it out
real
like that.
covert about this shit.
Yeah, but it's necessary because you know what I'm saying like everything is not to be. Everybody shouldn't have access. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's like we got a close circle of people. You know what I'm saying that we work with.
Yeah, I know.
And
You
so-
and Rachel was at the last one.
Yeah, but you still want to be able to fill people out. You don't want the randoms just popping up to your shit like,
Oh, yeah,
oh,
nah,
I
that's
heard
facts.
it was at 123 Sesame Place.
No, facts.
Nah, none of that.
Word.
Like, you don't want people popping up. Nah, you don't want people just popping up.
He said 1, 2, 3, 7. Blast that shit up smoking weed with Elmo and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Bro, I hear that, bro. Amazing, cause when I asked, they didn't release the fucking thingy,
Right,
the
right.
address.
Right,
And
right.
So I was like, that makes sense. I figured it was at, So I figured,
Yeah.
bro. That's why I was trying to be like, get on that shit. I mean, if we
Right.
can't make it, fuck it, we'll make the next one.
Right.
But it's like, cause bro, like where I'm about to be on Saturday is gonna actually give me some money. So it's like,
So that's why I said I'm not sure if I'm gonna be there. I know I have to work Saturday, but I don't know if it's AM. I don't know if it's PM yet because they didn't make the schedule.
so your job.
On top of that, I'm trying to work some things out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, put myself in the position where I'm just bringing in, my cash flow is where it needs to be from
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
situations. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get my business right to get
As
that
it should.
flow.
So,
Right,
so,
right.
so
Right.
speaking of which, I want to actually talk to you about this because you are an entrepreneur and an artist a bit. You know what I'm saying? You started your own shit.
For sure. For sure.
Has your money, has your businesses? Because I know you do a lot of gigs and all that with
Right,
your
right,
photo
right,
stuff.
right.
You do weddings and shit.
I
has that-
haven't done a wedding yet. That's next on the list.
Didn't you do? Oh,
I did
well,
a surprise proposal. I got baby showers and
Yeah, there was a
birthday
baby
parties
shower. That's right.
and
That's right. I saw the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the. There was a. pregnancy.
mostly both birthday parties. I shoot.
Got you,
Yeah,
got you.
yeah.
So then,
And live performances. of course.
has your business been able to satisfy your money situation?
As of right now, it does not.
I mean, your business, your artistry, all that shit.
Everything combined is an additional source of income. So
yeah.
that's the big thing. So a lot of people have kind of unrealistic goals in a sense, but everything happens in a specific order. You know what I'm saying? So right now you might be like, damn, I got this house and I want my podcast or I want my photography or my music to pay my mortgage. Understand that first, it might just pay for your gas. You gotta take it as it comes. But think about, you gotta put the work in, you gotta take those steps. So now, damn, you know what? I do these couple gigs and that money pays for my car insurance. Boom. Now I'm out getting groceries. That pays for that. You know what I'm saying? So my photography, what I do, and it's sporadic. I never know. Somebody might be like, oh, I got a wedding. I got this. I got a birthday. I never know. And then with COVID, it's like,
Yeah, COVID fucked everybody. Like, everyone.
There's
That
no
ass.
live performances going
Real
on,
shit.
nothing like that. So, he want to be on the podcast too. He's good.
He
probably good.
Take care, bro.
This shit raw, you know what I'm saying?
know what I'm saying,
Shit, if
bro?
niggas started fighting in the back, we still doing this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm
I'ma
saying?
take
You
the
know what I
fight,
mean?
bro.
Right.
Nah, but bro,
Shit.
say that shit in the camera though. My mom
Yeah,
needs to
man.
hear. This shit takes too long. This shit takes a
Absolutely.
minute, bro.
It takes a minute. So
Takes a minute, man.
It's just like with anything. It's
Damn.
with anything in life. If you want to be a lawyer, guess what? You got to go to law school. You got to go to law school for 4 years, and then you in debt because you got a student loan anyway. So a lot of people, you got to understand that, number one, when you got your mindset to be an entrepreneur, first and foremost, you got to buy your equipment. You got to get your stuff set up. You need business cards. You need T-shirts. You need microphones and mixers and cables, and each individual piece costs money. Then you're looking at a bill. So when you go into business as a small business owner, you now take on the cost of your startup costs. Now, technically, you're in what's called the red. You're in the red.
Yeah.
Now, the only way that you get out of the red is by making back all the money that you initially invested, and now you hit it's called you broke even.
That's how it is.
You break even.
It's like the game out
Anything
here.
after that is
feel
called
me?
profit.
That ass. That's how I be.
And
bro,
it takes time to
And
actually start profiting. And me,
facts.
I be just buying like, man, I want the brand new this and that. But you got to be careful because you don't want to be just putting yourself further in the red. If you can afford it, it is what it is. Because
Yeah.
I can fund my,
This
I
damn near-
can use something else to pay, to get my equipment. You know what I'm saying? And let the money still compile over time.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
Damn near like selling drugs.
It's like taking a loan from yourself.
You
It's
feel
like,
me?
it's like if you sell drugs to buy your microphones, then it is what it is because
Yeah.
you're going to keep making money off that, even though you might not make money off this
Nah,
that you want now,
that's facts. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's big
Yeah.
facts. You know what I
or
mean?
any other hustle.
Hell yeah, any hustle. You know, you
I
always
wouldn't
need to make
encourage
that money
nobody
back.
To do nothing that's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
land them in jail.
Where don't sell
That's it.
drugs, guys. Don't sell drugs.
Drugs
That
are-
ass.
drugs
That
are
ass.
bad.
Yeah, for real. Drugs is bad. Now, I mean.
Not
weed
when
is
I was
alright.
using them, it wasn't bad. That was a long time ago.
What?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
I used to smoke a little something. Well, I used to smoke a lot, but I was like 19. I'm 36 now. I ain't smoking a long time. It's been a
felt
minute. I don't
that.
drink no more.
How that
Zero
feel?
alcohol. Feels perfect, man. You got clarity. You got clarity, and I understand that no matter what I'm
Feels
doing,
perfect,
I got
man.
full, like I said, clarity. That's the word, and you just see through a different lens. It's like, when your emotions are a little bit, drugs can a little bit distort, whatever's going on in your life. So if you're
Always,
sad, it
yeah.
can amplify it.
Uh-huh.
If you're
Word.
excited, it can make you even more excited. You're being loud as hell, people telling you to chill out.
Yeah, uh-huh.
But I step into every situation calm and being aware and mindful, and I just see clearly. So I don't drink no more. I don't smoke no more. I just
I
stopped
felt
drinking
that.
like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I felt
what I
that.
mean?
No, yeah, I
So
definitely
you
felt
got
that.
tired
Word.
of feeling fucked up.
I got tired of understanding that I'm spending my money to hurt my body and my mind.
Instead of helping it.
So,
Right.
So in terms of marijuana,
But
as
some
we can
people
see,
love
my man
it.
right here is on that shit.
But that's his choice. It does something for him that maybe it won't do for me. Just
Different
like,
strokes for
Shut
different
the
folks.
fuck up.
Oh, they going to,
Yeah, keep going, nigga.
Yeah, they got a whole crew on them right
Keep
now.
going, bro.
They got a whole crew with them. One of them just popped the Willie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, real
Other
shit.
than-
And that bridge looks crazy at night,
Bro,
man.
it was
I love
motherfucking doop like the other day, bro, when we did the last
It's
podcast.
like flashing, you mean,
Yeah,
right?
exactly,
Yeah,
bro. It was
for sure.
flashing.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I
changes
mean?
colors. I think from red to blue and then to white and maybe a green. I'm not sure.
Purple.
It definitely changes colors. And y'all know right up on the bridge right there, right where I'm pointing to, there's a you go up there and there's a spot that plays music. Somebody came up to the bridge and was beating on it, or is it the next one? It's
right
this
there,
one, right?
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah,
they got a
he's
little
like
music
taking
thing,
tools
yeah.
and beating on the bridge, and they made a whole album off of making music off of the bridge. And people that live in Poughkeepsie don't even know that.
What?
I'm like,
I ain't even know that shit.
yeah, you could go,
He
you could
made
go
a
right
whole
up there
album?
and push the button, and they got track for track. You could push
Of the
track-
album?
Yes.
Who the fuck's
right up
going
on the
up
bridge.
there to do that shit?
Anybody. Cause people don't know about it, so now once you show them, they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, I want to look at it now. I
Yo.
want to do what N Smash was doing the other day." You know
Real shit.
what I'm saying? That's
Bro,
what you could
listen,
take.
y'all at PK ain't know. Y'all know
They
now.
know.
Who's man? What's
Y'all know
man's
now.
name?
I don't remember his name.
That's a fact.
I
Because
could,
if we
I
could
could probably Google it right now. This is
Bro,
the Franklin D.
call it the
Roosevelt
Bridge,
Bridge.
man.
Bro,
Yeah,
real
bro,
shit.
the
If we could
bridge
get
man,
his
bro.
name, we'll find out. We'll
This
get
is
him on the
the-
podcast next.
Yeah, bro.
Feel
'cause
me?
that's what we trying to do. Connect. He just told me about this other dude that does the murals around the city, bro. And we're trying to find this dude.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he did
I'ma
great work,
see.
and he knows who, homie, his name I keep forgetting, Ultraman is. So I'm like, okay, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. Anyway, well, back to the real shit, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
It says in 2009, the composer Joseph Bertolazzi, Joseph Bertolazzi completed Bridge Music. That's the name of it. A project which allows listeners to hear the Mid-Hudson Bridge played like a musical instrument. And that's right up on the bridge.
That's
You go up there and press the different buttons. Each track is up there. The bridge was renamed Franklin D. Roosevelt. We know it's the Mid-Hudson Bridge. Okay, it was renamed 1994.
Fact for the knowledge.
2009, Joseph Bertolazzi completed Bridge Music, which is a project that allows listeners to hear Mid-Hudson Bridge played as if it was a musical instrument.
I know y'all heard that shit.
I don't know who that was. They want to be on the podcast, man. You blowing up too fast.
I don't even know what they saying, but listen, we got some folks that want to be on the podcast that's
a
on the
fact.
bridge. Feel me? Saying that they know that I'm smoking. It's
Right.
gas too! You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Where you see him? Where they at?
They right there
They're
walking.
right there.
Walking. Two niggas
Look to
right
the
there.
left.
Oh, I
There's
see
two
him, I see him,
niggas.
I see
Yeah.
him.
I hope they pull up too. I hope they pull up.
Well, hold on. They got a bike? He walking a
Nah,
bike?
they
Nah,
walking.
they
They
just
walking.
walking, bro.
I think
That's
they got
how
a
you
bike.
know it's rough.
Yeah, bro.
Because honestly,
Yeah.
God, like, I'm not gonna hold you. If you walking across a bridge and it's dark as hell and they ain't even got no light on them or nothing, no
Oh, that's
head,
it.
no light on
That's
the top of
it.
their head.
Bro.
Please, I ain't walking. Listen, I will have a Razor scooter. I will have a Huff,
Something.
a freestyle bike that don't even got
Something.
no gears on it. I ain't
Real.
finna walk across
Something.
that.
That's a
For
fact.
exercise, I'm with it,
Yeah,
but not just off.
I don't think they exercise.
They look like
Nah.
they-
They ain't ready.
Yeah.
Bro, back to the main shit though, bro. Drugs is a hell of a drug, bro.
Right.
Real.
But, so you, bro, you told me that. All right, so back to that weed shit. You said you don't smoke.
Haven't smoked since I was 19.
You haven't smoked since you was 19.
I
So
haven't
you
smoked
just,
cigarettes since I was like 25.
you shouldn't be
I
smoking
respect
that.
that.
Shit
I
at all, bro.
stopped smoking cigs like 4 months ago, B.
Yeah, just drop
I
it,
felt
leave
the
it
I felt the effects on my fucking chest because I be boxing and sparring and shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, even if you see me smoking this, motherfucking, like I feel even more motherfucking better like in the ring, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I could go longer than when I was smoking cigs.
Yeah.
For real.
They,
Real
they
nigga
take a
shit.
toll on your body.
Real shit.
Yeah. You gonna cut this part out? Oh, okay.
Now we keep
Yeah,
going.
man,
We
so-
keep going. Real
yeah,
shit.
but
Yeah.
I had to quit smoking, man, because
Shit turned to me,
you know what I'm saying. And one thing I did when I was quitting, one day I was running. I ran like a 2-mile run, and I just felt winded, and I just came
Oh,
back,
no.
grabbed my pack, and just was like
Throw that
like
shit.
that.
Yeah, Kobe.
Boom. yeah, Kobe.
You
I
feel
threw that
me?
shit in the trash.
Real shit.
The thing is, I did pick it back up after that. It was for a little while. It was for
Yeah,
a
it's
little
just
while,
like
though. A
that.
little while, I did.
And I ain't be like that. Real
Yeah.
shit, bro.
But I ain't trying to mess with none of that stuff, man. But people say balance. They say anything or moderation, right? So anything in moderation is okay.
Real shit.
But it's
Too
like
much
this.
of anything is bad for you.
Sure, but I'm driving today. Mind you, I'm thinking about this because that's how I formulate my strategy for life. I'm
Yeah.
constantly thinking. And that's the name of my company, To the Top Productions, represents the mentality.
Yeah, the knowledge.
Higher
mind.
thinking,
Yeah.
elevation. So I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, okay, moderation, right? Is that the fact? Because let's say let's talk about people, you know, drinking and smoking, going to the club. So if you want to achieve a certain financial status, right? if let's say right now, and put a number on. I'm actually going give me your number.
Hold on, right quick, Jack. My fault for doing that, y'all. I just got a little paranoid with the camera right quick. I just flipped that shit over.
Technical
Keep going.
difficulties.
Yeah. Technical fix, you know what I'm saying? Anyway,
But-
keep going, bro.
But let's say, for example, right? All right, let's say you want to be financially free. You want to have a specific amount of money to do whatever you want. Now, logically, that's your goal. So, in moderation, how many hours should you dedicate to using drugs every day to help you attain your goal? How many
I mean, you
hours-
don't need drugs to attain your goal at all.
So if that's the fact, but how many hours of practice do you need to reach your goal? And then when you look at, well, how many hours of sleep do I need to be recharged? How many vegetables should I eat a day? How many miles should I walk to burn calories? How many hours a day should I dedicate to watching the basketball bitches of Atlanta or whatever, or housewives of whatever the hell they came from? How many hours a day should I dedicate to that
Instead
in
of
order
getting
to
your-
achieve my goal? Because when you look at it from that standpoint, the answer is you don't need it. But if you don't need it, then why are you doing it? Because it's a fucking distraction.
Yeah.
So now it's called procrastination.
Yeah.
Because instead of working towards a goal, we're being distracted by things that are harmful to us. So I'm eliminating that. I'm eliminating distractions.
Respect. This is a good way of thinking about it.
No, I mean, bro, that's a whole fact and a half, bro. Like,
It's real.
like nowadays, the situation is people's getting like I don't know if people's getting more distracted. I'm gonna speak for me, bro. Fuck it. I'm gonna speak for me, bro. Bro, easy for me to get distracted, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We
It's
got
too easy.
all this shit on Netflix, bro. Pornography on our phones.
Addiction is addiction.
Addiction is addiction,
I love
bro. You
women,
good?
man.
I like me some porno too, boss. It is what it is, bro. Thank fuck I got a girl,
Short,
bro.
the thick ones.
Bro,
I'm a
short
man.
ones.
Yo, people be scared to talk about that shit. I be looking, yeah, it is what it is. You know
yeah.
what?
People, bro,
But,
bro, I ain't scared, bro. I know,
yo.
bro. Listen, bro. I beat my meat too much, bro.
All right, I won't get into that. I won't say how many hours a day I'm going to dedicate to masturbation. I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah. That's no one's business. That's nobody's business right there.
ain't
You
gonna
feel
touch
me?
that.
That's no one's business
I
right
will
there.
not confirm
For
nor deny.
real. For real. You know,
He said,
nah, he a real G for
I
that though.
will say it is what it is.
That ass.
'Cause it
Bro, I
definitely
tell
is
him
what
this
it is.
I tell him this all the time. It is what it is,
Bro,
bro.
I gotta.
Listen,
that's my
fix,
fight.
do what
That's
you gotta
my
do.
fight.
Facts,
That's my
bro.
fight, bro.
Do what you gotta
That's my
do,
fight,
bro.
'cause
Addiction is addiction,
Bro,
y'all.
'cause that's what
Right,
kills.
that's a fact,
That's
no
what
matter
kills
what it
people. Gets
is.
people killed, boss.
Right.
So motherfucking like, bro, you gotta take the steps to eliminate yourself from that. Get the cleanse going, bro.
It's a fact.
Because now that I got this shit going, bro, an episode. We do it, bro, like an hour and a half. An hour. No. Hour and a half, right? That's generally how long these shits go, right?
Yeah.
That shit will take about 18 hours.
Mm.
So
Red
when
Bear.
after I fix everything, get everything together, audio syncs and all that, bro,
Right.
and I set that shit to render, 18. Like I got 18 hours to fill in before I gotta set this shit up to go on YouTube, which
Right.
could take another 2 hours.
Right.
mind you. It could take another 2 hours to
Uploading.
upload and shit
Yeah.
and all that. I don't wait for the HD version to
Putting
come
the
out. That's
name,
more
putting
time.
the tags,
know,
putting
that-
the description.
So it's like I basically got about a day to figure out what the next move is, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then to go back to the money situation, feeding the fucking this and that, bro, I've smashed my legs getting this shit together, bro.
Right.
I can say that I broke my body,
That's a
paid my
fact.
dues to getting this shit together, bro. Tendinitis, you know what that is. I know you know what that is.
A little bit. I never had it.
You never had it,
so
but
I
you know
can't
what it
speak
is.
from experience.
All right. But you know what tendinitis is, though, bro?
I don't have the definition of the
All right,
word.
That's the overuse of your of any tendon in your body, bro. I overuse my leg tendons. A dude my size with feet flat as mine.
And you
bro.
can't do shit. You can't do shit without your tendons.
Not
Right.
as old,
Can't
not
do
at all,
shit
bro.
without your tendons.
So it's
Know what I'm
like,
saying?
so I worked for this shit, bro. I can say that, and that's why I appreciate you bringing out these license
Right,
shit, bro.
real nigga
We
shit.
needed
Oh,
that
for
shit
sure,
last
word.
week, bro. On Sunday, on
we
Sunday.
was
Yeah.
sitting there with our phones, bro,
Yeah.
the flashlight, like, yo, we here.
See, now I got
feel
more
me?
shit to work for to improve, so we can do more shit like this, bro.
How your wireless lights?
Battery power, bro.
Battery
So,
power.
so you know
Battery
what I'm
power
saying?
lights.
And don't need no outlet for shit, bro.
Right.
So it's like you gotta that's paying your dues though, bro. Sacrifices something for a minute. I couldn't run, bro.
Right,
Waking up
right.
with leg pain, bro. Like I gotta quit this job, take up this other one.
Yeah.
Bro, like, I'm mad limited to what I can do now, bro. But if I keep working, doing this shit, bro,
Right.
this will be my job in due time, bro.
Monetize.
Mind
Boy,
you,
in due
mind
time.
you, question. How's that CBD doing here, if it's still there?
It works.
Y'all put CBD in my water?
Bro, we
I
trying
thought
to get...
I was feeling a little weird. Y'all tried to roofie me and shit?
No,
Bro,
no.
I thought you know what this is. This is the
Not at
Smash
all.
Cast
He's
Live,
not
bro.
a bad. He a straight.
I'm not opposed
You
to
know,
it.
like he a whole straight ass. Listen though, fucking like
happened
besides marijuana getting you high, like that ass, it got some good ass properties. You know,
Right.
better than
Medicinal
fucking you taking
properties.
these pills because real nigga shit. That's I mean how I see it. That's how the corporation gets you. You hurt. You know what I'm saying? They give you these meds to take away the hurt, and now you're addicted to it because they feel good on top of that, and now you just keep getting like, bro, it's a
does
problem.
create addiction,
It's a
yeah.
real
It
problem.
creates suicidal thoughts and all
That
of that.
ass, real shit.
That's a fact.
Real shit, bro. Like
Nobody
that
got time
ass.
for that, yeah.
I was watching some Chicago PD. You know what I'm saying? This cop, bro, straight edge cop, bro, got shot up or whatever. He lived or whatever, but motherfucking he was on pills, bro, for 2 episodes, bro. The second episode, this motherfucker is going to the, like, mind you, he's good. He don't feel no pain, nothing like that. He's going to the doctor talking about, yo, I still feel pain. Give me the meds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the doctor's just like, yo, I could lose my job. Like, he started wilding on that, man. And mind you, that shit's really real.
need my
out there,
pills!
bro. That shit really
ASAP.
real. Like, that ass, he goes into his fucking crib and all that, looking for empty bottles and shit, bro. It's to the point where he went to the streets with this shit. And one of his partners caught this nigga, and he's talking about, oh, this was undercover. Bro. Nah, bro, this nigga needed a couple of pills.
Right.
Nigga. So motherfucker, yeah, bro, this nigga goes into his car and all that, bro, thinking he done got away. His partner goes into the passenger, knocks on the passenger door, like, yo, what's I need a ride? This nigga drops the pills by the fucking pedal. That's the first thing the passenger, the partner sees and shit. Like, yo, you good? You know what I'm saying? Yo, I could take these. You know, yo, it's evidence. You know, he's like, nah, it's evidence. I'll take him in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, addiction is real, bro. That shit is real, bro.
You seen the meme, bro, about
So
the
you
drug-
telling us we should take pills?
Nah, I'm telling y'all that motherfucking marijuana could help more than motherfucking the pills the corporations is giving you.
Well, they ain't trying to help us anyway. So
And that's
nobody
what
that
I'm
believes
saying.
that
There's
is
no
out
help
there.
happening there in the
Goddamn
first place.
Their businesses and their priority is
Exactly.
to make money.
And that's facts.
By any means
And that's
necessary.
big facts. Big
know,
facts.
my
If they cured you, they can't make no more money because you ain't sick. You ain't hurt no more.
That's a fact, though. That's why they made. I told you, bro, that one time when COVID was going around, bro. That's why they motherfucking. What is it? Why, that's why all these sprays and everything killed 99.9% of the germs, bro. They could kill all of them. They ain't gonna, cause that one germ is gonna multiply and shit.
Hell
Make
yeah,
up
we
all-
need that money. we need that 0.1 to fucking survive
Exactly,
and
bro.
multiply.
We don't die. We
Real
multiply.
nigga
Nah,
shit,
we just
bro.
let you live. That's it.
For real, and
Mercy
that
kill,
shit,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that shit's real,
That's
like,
it,
bro,
bro.
like
That's it,
the
bro.
corporations out this motherfucker really evil people. Money is, I won't say money is evil, but money can make evil people.
Money corrupts.
Well, greed. No matter what when somebody's trying to attain something, it don't matter what it is. If I want to
word.
capture all the rocks in Poughkeepsie,
And that was your motive.
you know,
That's what
right?
What it is.
I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. I'm gonna shoot people. Oh man, give me those rocks.
Uh-huh.
You know, if I'm trying to collect all
Except
the
my pebble, nigga.
the light bulbs in Poughkeepsie, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get them light bulbs. Like,
Real
Bullshit,
shit.
fuck the light
I'ma
bulb,
break
bro.
into your crib,
Listen,
take your light bulbs,
Listen, on the subject
taking
of
light
health,
bulbs from
bro,
elderly women.
bro.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
what they
that's
boil
facts,
down
though.
to it. Like,
That is facts, though. That is facts. That is facts. He's
By any means necessary.
any
bro.
means necessary.
Listen,
Nah,
anyway, bro. let's
Greed is
keep
a
it pushing.
motherfucker.
Motherfucking, don't do drugs, bro. Listen, so on the subject of health, bro. Fuck it, we can get back to Brandon in a second, bro. But
Yeah,
But
sure.
you went vegan.
no, not 100%.
No, not 100%. No,
Not 100%.
No, not 100%.
Not 100%.
I broke that shit, bro. Bologna was too good. Brother, bologna was too
I
good,
don't eat
bro.
pork no more.
Like, I don't eat pork.
Respect.
Islam.
My mother's a Muslim. I'm not a Muslim, but I
You
don't
just-
eat pork. I said I don't eat pork anymore. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I got nothing to do with, you know, but
Tired of that shit, bro. Pork delicious.
man, I don't eat it no
give a
more. I'm
fuck, bro.
Them worms get to you.
Yeah, my fault.
I
Hit
mean,
the table.
you're not wrong, bro. But I'm gonna die happy.
I'm gonna die healthy and old. Old and healthy. I'm gonna die running a fucking 20-mile marathon and some shit at like 95. Hopefully. You know, I just left my grandmother's house and my grandma and my granddad's house. And her father lived to be about 100-something years old.
That's
about
too
100
long
maybe.
for me.
Yeah, she's 85 now.
That's
she's
too
85.
long.
He was
in
100.
words. Yeah, that's too
He
long
was like
for
over
me.
7 feet tall. He was tall.
Yeah,
he was
healthy.
slim.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Wait, over 7 feet tall.
Yeah, my great grandfather.
Healthy man.
The fuck, bro?
Bro,
Yeah.
real nigga
He would have
shit.
dunked on you from the foul line, so you might want to watch.
I'm saying,
just
bro,
saying,
like
like,
7
he
feet,
would've
bro. That's fucking.
Windmill, like. Nah, I don't think he
That's
played
a
no
fucking
sports
monster,
though.
bro. That's a giant, bro.
Shit, my granddad was a boxer.
But so why did you be vegan for a little bit?
Well, my diet now is
Oh, you're
still
vegan.
pretty much designed to give me optimal health and once again that clarity. You know
Like
what I'm
an
saying?
alkaline?
Not even that. It's just a matter of consuming fresh produce. Period.
Yes.
So I've done this for years, like, because I was vegan for a little while. I done it for a couple months, and my daughter was tight. But you know, I go shopping, and the first thing I do is go to the produce aisle, and I just start looking at whatever fruits and vegetables I want to eat raw.
What's the first thing there? You know?
The first thing I
yeah.
start grabbing is bananas, grapes, tomatoes, celery.
That's life.
Yeah, and that stuff like maybe some lemons, oranges, things that I'm gonna just grab and start eating.
Yeah, it's
You know,
life.
Like a tomato, I cut that up,
yeah.
start eating it. Baby carrots and stuff like that. Spinach, I'll just eat that, whatever. And maybe I'm not big on lettuce. Lettuce is not that nutritional. It's really not.
Iceberg lettuce ain't nutritional.
It's really not.
I mean, it's
Watch
mostly
out
water.
for that lettuce because it's filling a little
It's
bit.
just water.
Yeah, watermelon has a lot of, it's like 90-something% water, but that actually has like vitamin A, D.
You can touch
and
on that.
It
Right?
hydrates
But because
you.
it got fucking sugar in it, that's why people.
So you
will
don't
get-
eat a lot. You still got to watch your portions. But
Yeah.
back to the vegan thing, right? So I'm not fully vegan. I just had, what I eat today? I had some watermelon. I had chicken today? Nah. I did. I had some chicken today from the spot on Main Street.
All right,
Chinese
so
spot.
like you ain't eating like pork.
no,
what
no
was it, like
pork,
beef?
not a lot of red meat.
You know, I feel you. Like
yeah.
a lot of chicken, a lot of
Mostly-
fish.
Nah, not even a lot. I'm eating mostly produce.
Heard you.
Yeah, fruits and
you.
vegetables.
Got
Not a
you.
lot of rice. Brown rice is better. Has the fiber.
Quinoa's good.
Yeah, I'm not a. I don't.
Oh, damn.
But it's not that bad, bro.
Don't
You
sleep
boil-
on it.
you
I
boil
had
with-
it.
You
I
must
had
have.
it.
You must have not had someone that cooked it good.
Maybe a white person cooked it.
Possibly.
And then
We
tastes
not
like
racist, y'all.
We not racist.
Bro, I'm saying, bro.
I just know
motherfucker.
Lucy and Laquita don't cook the same.
That's facts.
See, bro, you said chicken and watermelon, bro. I can't.
Bro, Lucy and Laquita do not cook the same. And
I'm
that's
trying to hold that in. I was
That is
trying to be like
facts, bro.
Juneteenth's a holiday. Let me not in the
man.
presence of you, because I know you're not. I didn't think you was about it, bro. I was just like, you said chicken and water. You said I had watermelon and some chicken.
I had watermelon because I ran 2 miles. I ran 2 miles out and I turned around and walked back. And then I got home and I had some watermelon. And I had a blend. I got a vegetable blend. It's called.
Bro, racism.
But
Racism.
Bro, but what's
it
wrong
was
with
to
that though?
hydrate me.
Nothing.
You see us,
It was
you
to
see us
hydrate me,
niggas,
yup.
you see us niggas eating our watermelon and chicken, but we healthy. You know what I'm saying?
That chicken is what kills people, bro.
Bro,
I don't eat
that
not
fried
even
a little bit.
Bro,
That
bro,
fried chicken. With
fried
fried
chicken kill people.
I don't even fry. I don't fry food at
You
home.
bake
No,
that
no,
shit.
yeah, bake
You
that
know,
shit up.
bake it.
I'm not even big on like that's a whole chapter. And I mean, I
Yeah,
really
you
just
ain't
made this
you ain't a
change,
meat
like,
eater like that. You more on the
especially not
herbivore
now.
side.
Yeah, lean
Yeah,
more
yeah,
that side.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
I
got
mean,
you.
I had to switch on my diet, bro, because the tendonitis fucked me up. Bro. I gotta
Yeah.
lose 150 pounds
Yeah.
so that my legs can actually fix themselves.
150
properly and shit.
pounds?
200.
No,
Yeah,
nah,
so
Oh, he gotta
bro, I
lose
gotta get,
250 pounds?
I gotta get under 250, bro. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I did 250.
I gotta get under 250, bro.
Oh.
So motherfucking. So it's like I had to switch it up, bro. And I'm looking up with this research, and my girl's the one that forced me to switch my diet. She didn't force me to do shit, but
She forced you. She wears the pants in the relationship. I already knew that. He wears the basketball shorts. You know what I'm saying? And she wears the pants in the relationship.
You ain't gonna come on my podcast, bro. Clown me. Say my girl was a pants in the relationship.
Shouts out Anastasia. Shouts out Anastasia.
Your daughter bitch you out, bro. I don't know what you talking about. She
She
said,
can do whatever she wants.
so I didn't eat meat no more. She said, I
Nah,
wanna
she don't. You be this nigga be posting on Facebook the shit that she be making them and all that.
Yeah.
All that good
She
stuff.
didn't make that
It look
shit.
like
She
some
made that
beans,
shit.
some
Asparagus.
spinach around that motherfucker.
Right.
You know
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
was lettuce and
saying?
spinach.
Garnish.
He saw this shit.
You feel
No, that's
me?
what I told you, bro. He hit me up. He said, yeah, it's about time you stopped eating that meat, bro. I said, I ain't stopped eating no meat, nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold
I
you, bro.
kept
If I
eating-
was to do that,
She
it'd
weighed
have to
that shit.
take-
I made
it'll
some
take a
chicken.
lot for me to do that. I love my ribs.
You're gonna just eat with the things that you like,
Nah,
though.
I'm saying.
That's how you simplify it. Don't eat what people tell you. to
Yeah,
eat.
bro, exactly.
When you first start off, eat what you like to eat. Like when I go, I like carrots, like baby carrots. They sweet. I almost ate like a half a
Say
bag
less.
one day. You still gotta
Eat what I
watch
like
your
to
what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Your goddamn portion control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But I'm
already
saying-
eat what I like to eat. I'll go to
Yeah.
Wendy's, get that Baconator right quick. You feel me?
Go for it.
I'm
You
saying-
feel me?
But
nah,
if you
but
start
real
to eat
shit.
more vegetables.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying.
Prepare it
Like,
the way that you like it, not the way other people
I've been
tell
saying-
you.
Yeah,
And
bro.
Slowly, become more and more
Jack,
healthy.
I've
Got
been
you,
saying
got
this shit
you.
because I gotta make this change, bro. I started actually looking into spices and herbs and fruits, like the actual benefits, bro.
Yes,
Bro,
yes, yes.
we need this shit.
You need what?
We need this shit, bro.
Like beets.
Like actual like the fruits, vegetables, spices, and herbs.
Of course.
Bro, this shit fight. Every fruit fights cancer, bro. I didn't. Every fruit. Some do it better than others, bro. But every fruit fights cancer.
Turmeric fights cancer. don't
Turmeric
it?
is one of
The
the
fruits
best
get it
spices
in,
you
man.
could, bro. One of the best
Ginger,
spices.
garlic.
Yeah,
All
bro. It's
that
like
stuff.
we need to eat this shit. Like I love me some chicken, boss. I have chicken with every meal, bro. But I switched it up, bro. No more rice.
Yeah.
I do quinoa, bro.
Right.
You boil it in some chicken broth, bro. It'll taste fine. You ain't gotta do shit to it, bro. It takes 20 minutes, y'all, right?
Yeah.
Motherfucking, bro. You get you some chicken, bro. Get you mad spices, so you don't have to so it tastes good.
Right.
And then you get you some spinach, bro. Eggs. That's it, bro. This dude sees me buying, bro. Like, bro, and I be
My
running
son
up
about
the tab,
4
bro.
pounds of chicken.
Yeah, that's
Ain't
light.
4 pounds.
It's 4 pounds.
Ain't
My
4
man,
pounds.
Well,
I
over
went
4
to
pounds.
breakfast with my dude. We in the same unit, so I'm in the military police unit.
We gonna get in there in a
So
second.
he goes, we go to breakfast. Now, mind you, I had a turkey, egg, and cheese with bacon, onions, and mayo and ketchup. And
Not bad. Yeah. Something
I had
funny.
a whole on a sub.
Yeah,
That was
sound
my
fire.
That was my breakfast.
Oh,
sandwich.
yeah, that sound fire as shit. Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, let me get 2 pounds of chicken and 4 eggs.
What?
And I was like, yo, for real?
Yeah.
You got 2 pounds of chicken breast. They cut it up, heat it up for
fucking
him, and
chicken
4
breast, bro.
eggs. I'm like, man,
That's something The Rock would eat.
Yeah, he's a kind of big dude.
Yeah.
A
You
little
need that
shorter than me,
protein.
but he's bigger. Yeah,
It's
he's
that
bigger than me.
protein, bro.
Yeah.
That is. If he
It's-
eating like that, he's doing it to stay big. You feel
Yeah.
me?
That
Yup.
chicken breast though, bro, I can't stand it. That shit dry out too fucking quick. White meat, bro. Listen, I eat leg quarters and that's it.
It depends how you cook it.
It's a whole
back.
shitload of fat in it.
Who gives a fuck?
Them shit's
I mean,
fatty as
obviously
hell.
you don't,
I,
motherfucker.
bro, I rip. No, that's funny to y'all. That's funny to y'all. That's funny to
They
y'all.
kind of tickled me a little
Trying
bit.
to tickle me a
A
little
little
bit.
something.
Listen, go
little
fuck
bit.
yourself, bro. I'm saying, bro, motherfucking, I rip, bro. I ask Anastasia. I sit there for 2 hours, shuck chickens, bro. Motherfucking grab the fat, scoop it up, throw it in the garbage,
As you
bro.
should.
That's how I do it, bro. Like,
Word, as
cause
you
then, bro,
should.
when you go to Market Fresh, bro, you buy the bags, bro.
Right.
Them fucking Mexicans,
Fucking bag.
them Mexicans, bro. They
You
don't
could
be
whack
ripping
somebody
the
with that
fat,
shit, bro.
Yeah.
You could
Go to
kill
jail.
somebody.
That ass.
Right.
Bro, they don't take the fat off it, bro. They'll just
Yeah.
pluck the fat. Even then, some of them will have feathers on them, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You get you a big
Just eat
ass
the
dinosaur,
feathers.
bro. Huh?
You said you want to be fly, so just eat the feathers.
I ain't say I want. Who said I want
I
to
thought
fly?
you said that. You want
I
to look
didn't
fly.
say-
For
No.
You stepped out. You want to look fly.
I
So
said
eat
if
the
you
feathers.
want to step out, not me. I'm good.
Oh.
Bro. I make this shit work, bro. I'm grounded, bro. I'm not
Right.
sorry, bro. I'm grounded, bro.
Got it.
Well rounded.
No, I said grounded. You
Oh,
ass. I said grounded.
My bad, bro.
Fuck. It's your own people, boss.
My bad, bro. My bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. I'm good, bro. But listen, what's it called? Motherfucking, yeah, bro. We gotta eat this shit, bro. Cause you know, black people, bro, like minorities in general, bro. My mom, right, diabetes runs in my family, right, bro. So it's like we gotta take care of this shit whenever we can, though, bro.
That's that Bernil and bread.
Sometimes it's due to
don't give
your
a fuck,
diet. I was watching this special. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna say the name of it. I kind of want to big them up, but I ain't gonna do all that. I want to big everybody else up. It's about us now. So,
Wait.
But I'm watching the special and it's discussing how, you know what I'm saying, like, if you have a specific diet, you eat all of this, and then you reproduce. So, you know, you're passing on certain things that you've been eating and through, because it pretty much becomes a part of you biologically, and then you reproduce, and then you have the child, and now what you're gonna do, you're gonna feed your child the same things that you eat. So from pretty much birth, you feeding these things to your child, and they kind of find out, because when do you ever really hear like a 3-year-old with diabetes? But once you start feeding them at that age, the things that you eat as an adult that you've been eating, and you feeding it to a child, then by the time they're 10 years old, they got diabetes.
That's a fact.
Because of what you've been feeding them, and now it's because it's a hereditary thing. But you continue to feed them the same damn thing, thinking it's hereditary, when you gave it to them through the diet.
Another
Well, I mean,
generational curse.
So it does. So it is
slave diet.
But it
Yeah.
sounds. Damn.
It's
So-called
true.
soul food, eating the pig's intestines. It ain't no fucking. That ain't no nutritious meal.
Chitlins is alright though.
I ain't fucking with them ever.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Never
Eating
have,
that shit?
never
Bro,
will.
listen.
Bro, listen. This dude,
I ain't gonna hold
this dude
you.
looks at me in Walmart, boss.
He said-
He gets that purple Kool-Aid, bro. I said, put that shit
It ain't
down,
Kool-Aid, bro. It was the
Nah, it was
pouches,
definitely
bro. It was the
Kool-Aid,
little,
bro. Nah, it
bro.
was
I
definitely
wanted to
Kool-Aid.
buy it for
Nah, it was
nostalgia.
definitely
He was
Kool-Aid,
talking
bro.
about, oh,
Get the cherry,
oh,
nigga.
why
Get
you
the
getting
cherry.
the purple, my
Get the
nigga?
cherry, bro. I don't care. Get the blue,
Niggas
the
fought too
green.
long for this shit, nigga. Like, what you mean,
Get
bro?
the cherry,
I
the
can't
blue.
enjoy
I don't
my
give a
grape
fuck.
Kool-Aid
Bro,
pouch,
fuck
my
that,
nigga.
bro.
Like,
I don't
come
give a
on.
fuck,
quiet-
bro.
in silence,
I don't give a fuck.
Like,
Yeah, bro.
dead ass,
I don't
bro.
give a
But
fuck,
my son,
bro.
my son
Bro,
Rob
that
even
shit-
pulled up
You gotta
on me.
act
He
like
was
the
like, bro, you
fried
ain't gotta
chicken
listen
ain't
to that,
yours.
nigga, bro.
You gonna let and what the white boy
Right.
say, bro?
Bro, listen, I ain't buy
Bro,
it, did I?
I don't give what.
Did I buy it?
Nah, cause you listen to me, bro. What you gonna listen to a white person tell you? Of course he's gonna tell you get that purple stuff, nigga. Go on, get that purple shit.
Get
He a
that
whole
purple
German
stuff.
tell you to get that purple stuff, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Shouts out my son Rob. He a real nigga.
Of course he gonna say that shit, bro.
real.
He said, bro, I drink that purple stuff all the time.
He said, I want that purple stuff.
It's delicious. It's like, you can drink it. I can somewhat drink. I can drink a sip of it.
Right. I am totally not with it.
Bro, I be telling
0%.
Bro, I be telling dudes, bro. Like, bro, one time I was in the Gap going for my forklift training, bro. In Fishkill, bro. I see this kid, bro. This young, like he was like 17, bro.
He had the
I
purple
was like,
stuff?
bro, he
He
had
was
some
scratching,
purple
he was
soda,
addicted
bro.
to it?
I
Right.
said, and bro, he was
Sad.
drinking that shit in front of me, bro. I said, bro, you really drinking that purple soda, bro?
Right.
And then he looked at me.
Bro, don't talk that shit. Welch's grape is that
I don't
shit,
give a
though.
fuck, bro.
What, bro?
I don't give a fuck.
Welch's, bro, listen,
Welch's
I don't
grape
care what no
spread,
one
bro.
says, bro.
Welch's grape
Welch's
spread,
grape,
bro.
bro.
Not
Listen,
juice,
Welch's
bro.
grape
I
is
don't
that
give a
shit.
fuck,
Grape
bro.
juice, I guess.
No,
Grape, actual
not
fruit.
grape juice,
Grape
bro.
juice.
No, you don't drink
You
that
see,
shit.
Welch's grape juice
Or
is
jelly,
good, too.
bro.
They got the juice,
You
too.
get the jelly, the jam, bro. That's fine, bro. Not no fucking juice.
But jelly ain't good for you either. You're supposed to
That
get
shit
marmalade.
got mad sugar in it.
I know, bro, but it's good.
You're supposed to be getting the marmalade.
I got peanut butter and jelly at home.
Fuck it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got high fructose corn
You know
syrup.
what I did? I put that shit on a goddamn tortilla.
That's what my mom
What
does,
the
bro.
fuck?
Like, she does
Talk
that
to
shit.
me. Talk to me. You said
I
PB&J
had a
tortilla?
PB&J quesadilla.
Couple of bananas in that motherfucker?
Not even. I ain't going
Nah,
that far.
nah.
I ain't put no bananas in that bitch.
Bro, listen, bro. I'm a nigga that get high. I'll eat anything that sound high.
I used
Feel
to
me?
eat. I used to make toast and put mayonnaise on it and pepper and syrup.
What the fuck, my nigga?
That's nasty.
And you like 3 of them joints.
Wait,
Sandwiches, bro.
wait.
Sugar sandwich. I heard of them shit.
I mean, I heard of a
I don't
sugar
know
sandwich.
Why?
Syrup sandwich. I heard of them shit.
I heard of a sugar sandwich.
Not even.
But he just said some other shit. Wait.
Syrup.
Well, wait, hold on.
You gotta have the right amount of each.
Aight. So you gonna toast some bread.
Toast. The bread is toasted.
So
It can be
you
white
going
or it could be wheat. It could be the honey wheat.
so something in
Get
your
the
mind
honey,
told you to
get the
grab
honey.
those Hellmans,
The hell? Yes.
and something in your mind told you to grab the Aunt
Log
Jemimas.
cabin.
Log cabin light.
Put
or
that
the
thing
regular?
together and it was
wasn't the light.
smack.
It was lit. It was.
I'ma try it. I'ma try it.
Bro, you can't.
I'ma try it. Just cause.
Bro,
I'ma
this
try
dude,
it.
bro, this
You
dude,
know what I'm
our boy
saying?
tells me that this man makes a whole can of beans, bro, with a hamburger and some egg, bro. I said, bro, you can't be eating
A
that,
whole
bro.
can of beans.
A whole can of beans, bro.
I
She's
think there's
baked
like
beans,
3
bro.
or 4 servings, but you know, I don't think. I mean, if you don't do that every day, you should be straight.
There ain't no everyday
But there's
thing.
protein in the beans.
That's a
Like,
fact.
Nah, bro, but they got mashed sugar and shit
A
because
lot
it's
of
pork and
sugar
beans, bro.
and
It's pork and
calories.
beans.
That wasn't pork and beans I had.
Bro, listen,
I didn't
that's
have
what
pork
he
and
told
beans.
me, bro. That's what he
Yeah.
told me, bro.
He ain't observed the can that I put in the trash can? What you mean? Antonio, there's pork in there, bro.
And then what is it? That same dude that ratted you out, that snitched on you, bro, to me, ate your birthday.
Fuck you, nigga. Why my son put you out like that, Rob? He put you out. Nah, bro. That's crazy. You
He
definitely.
said whatever.
Bro,
What did he say?
bro, that's crazy. Nah, bro. I ain't talking about it.
It's just a
I ain't
sandwich.
talking. It's just a sandwich. Just a
He
sandwich.
downplayed just a sandwich. Bro.
OD, bro.
OD,
OD, Nah, bro. Nah, he was mad because of that one time. Nah, homie was mad because of that one time we were in the studio, Jawzilla's studio, and motherfucking this nigga, we got drunk as shit. We got 2 tracks. I ain't gonna hold you.
We
Only
got
got
three.
three.
No, two.
We got 2. You did your little comedy intro
don't even
shit.
talk. I want to talk about that. Shit's nasty. I want to talk about it.
But anyway, word, bro, you know how Jawzilla, he got his little complimentary drinks and shit like that. That's for anybody that's in there, you know what I'm saying? So my son gets wasted. I'm saying?
You want to expose?
Bro, nah, because it's real. Because this shit's real, bro. It's funny. Something to look back on. You feel me? You feel me? He was just talking about that to me. You know, we do this shit and look back on that shit.
Even drink like that, man.
He ain't talking
No,
about
he
me.
don't drink.
Okay.
He don't drink.
That's why I'm like,
he's
hold
the
on.
he's the straightest edge nigga here, bro, in the squad, bro. But besides that, motherfucking, we went to the diner.
We went to Acropolis,
Yeah,
right up
bro,
the street, bro.
right up the street and
Motherfucker,
shit.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel me? And the first thing my son asked for is a strawberry smoothie.
Of the strawberry smoothie and some mozzarella sticks, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm
a
thinking-
burger. He got a burger,
And
bro.
I'm thinking he gotta eat it, bro.
You
because
feel
you know
me?
when you drink, you gotta absorb.
No,
the fucking
and yes,
shit.
you gotta eat, but you don't drink milk products, dairy products when you're drinking. Yeah, bro, you don't drink dairy products when you're drinking. You know what I'm
water
saying?
with that.
Bro, all I know, bro, homie put his head down for a couple of seconds.
Bro, he was
and we saw
sweating
the
deep,
pink
bro.
seed come out of his mouth into the
He was like, love, bro. Said it just like that. Shit oozed out, bro. Just
Nah, mind you,
Glad I
bro,
wasn't there.
he was too.
I'd have been like, nah. I'm good.
I threw that dude the
I
ice,
had
bro.
to
I
help
couldn't
him.
take it.
Nah, I helped him
I
out.
threw it
Real
to him. I
nigga
couldn't
shit. Real
take it,
nigga
bro.
shit. I was the only one that helped him,
I
bro.
couldn't take it, bro.
You
I
feel
was
me?
like,
I
nah,
was the
I'm
only
still
one that
with
helped him. Real nigga shit. But besides that, bro, he was twisty. So like, we got our food. We got him out of here. You know what I'm saying? We take everything to go. I took his burger. I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely
Word.
took
You
that
gotta-
man's.
somebody
Yeah,
gotta-
bro.
you can't go to
You
waste.
feel me?
That's
Exactly,
the
bro. You
stigma.
feel me?
Isn't
So
that-
me thinking, me
You feel
thinking,
me? You wasted on perfectly good
yeah,
burger.
bro. Me
I probably
thinking.
hated my damn, you know what I'm saying?
You know? But me thinking, motherfucking, he ain't gonna eat it. I'ma just take it or whatever. The next day, this nigga hits me up like, yo, where's my burger? And I'm all the way, and I'm living in Newburgh at the point. This nigga lives in PK and shit. I'm like, what you mean, where's your burger?
You was
What
drunk,
you mean, bro? You wasn't gonna eat that. You was gonna leave that outside all day.
What burger was you talking about? Which one? Like, what burger? Which one?
He said, "What burger?"
Which one?
He said,
That's facts, bro.
He said, "Bro."
That's
He
facts,
said, "Bro, I was drunk last night. You took my burger." I'm like, "Bro, that's you said it right there. You was drunk."
Right. That shit wasn't real, bro.
He was not thinking about that burger. But son, I dapped him up in the house and all that, bro. My son he wasn't even worried about it. He wanted to go to sleep, you feel me? So where this nigga hit me up like, where my burger? I'm like, that shit gone, what you mean? Hey, and even if I still had it, why you gonna want it back and I'm all the way here? You know what I'm saying, bro? My son's like, nah, it's all good, bro, but damn, I really wanted that burger, bro. I was like, damn, my bad, homie.
Grab it, like.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
You ain't want it. You ain't need it.
He ain't need it, bro.
Yeah, I did you
For real shit,
Yeah,
bro.
he was trying to cut way back.
Real shit, he was ready. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he was.
Oh my fucking God,
My son drunk that whole milkshake. That whole milkshake.
Stupid
And I
shit.
told him, bro. I told him off rip, bro. Like, yo, you messing up, bro. He was like, nah. He said he's good. He said he had food in his stomach and all that. I'm like, you say that. You know what I'm saying? The pink sea. Just.
I ain't with it.
Know what I'm saying? The Hispanic dudes over there that was working there at night, they're just laughing and shit. I'm like, damn.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for this, man.
But word, bro, my son Robbie's a cool ass nigga though. Real shit, bro. He like my brother. You
That's
know how
what's up,
that
that's
be?
what's up.
Real shit, bro. But
Yeah.
word, bro. Funny, that was some funny shit. That was probably the funniest moment I ever seen in my life.
You gotta give me a
For
fucking
real.
second, bro. I got it.
So yeah, he took my sandwich.
Sat there, bro.
He took my sandwich. But I had Wendy's.
So
I
that's
had
the same
Wendy's, yeah,
dude.
bro. He took my sandwich. I left Wendy's in this man's whip.
Oh,
You feel me? I wasn't too drunk. I wasn't throwing up and shit, but I wasn't worried about that sandwich. I left that shit. I told him the next day if that shit was still there, bro. He said Rob ate that shit. Yeah, I was just like, damn, he got me. He got my ass. Like, damn. It is what it is, though.
Yeah.
But word, bro. Eat right, y'all. And don't fucking drink smoothies when you're drinking.
That's a fact.
When you're drinking
That's a
alcohol
lesson
and
to
shit.
learn.
That's a
Real
lesson.
nigga shit, bro.
When you get drunk, don't drink a strawberry milkshake.
Don't drink no milkshakes. Don't drink no type of milkshake. Don't drink no milk. None of that. None of
What
that.
about eggnog?
You see, and now that's fucked
Extra
up.
large cup of eggnog. Just
No, that's
down that
fucked up.
shit.
No, that's fucked up because they you know how people have spiked eggnog.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's-
saying? That's already setting someone up for failure. You know what I mean? And you could drink eggnog like it's juice.
I can't.
You
drink
know what I'm
that
saying?
shit.
It's
Liquid
nice,
candy,
sweet.
Bro. I can't drink that shit.
Tastes nice. You get
I
all
had a
tipsy
spiked
and shit.
milkshake one time.
For real. You see, that's what I'm saying. Already trying to get you caught up and shit, bro. You know what I mean?
That shit was good.
Nah,
Bro,
I believe
listen.
it. I believe it. For real.
Listen.
Have too much, you throw up, bro.
Let's
That
talk-
man had about a couple of
Lights was
cups.
flickering.
They dying?
Hello, you see them flickering like that? 'Cause
Lights
I was in
flickering.
New Jersey. That one you can see is dimmer.
Uh-huh.
Or am I not seeing it right? That one look like it's dimmer than this one. They both on 100% though.
So how much?
You can see.
How much battery they got left, bro?
I could tell you right now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cause I got
yeah,
one
yeah,
bar
yeah.
on this shit, bro.
I got other batteries. Looking at this one, definitely looking at them. This one is on. Damn, this shit is flickering. That's why it got one bar and that is flashing.
Uh-huh.
I could turn it. See, that one is ready to go to sleep.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's get another. All right, I think this is gonna be the first intermission, my nigga.
Yeah, the first intermission of the podcast. Ain't that shit? Bro, we need a song for it. We need a nice theme for it. Bro, we need a nice little beat. We need some music. No, it don't matter what kind, bro. You know, elevator music, hip hop music, classical. I don't care as long as it's funny. You know what I mean? You feel me? It's the first intermission of the podcast. We'll be right back with you. Boy Q and Travis Scott.
I don't know about neither one of those brothers, but the sound, I heard of them.
Schoolboy Q is a good rapper. Travis Scott is a good entertainer.
What the fuck?
If you know what I'm talking about.
Yo, what the fuck happened to the gate, bro? They took off the fucking gate door, bro. They said, bro, if you want to jump,
He
bro.
said, let me in. Let me in!
He said, if you want to jump, bro, go ahead.
Yo, you just reminded me back. What was going on with all the rioting and shit, and then out of the blue, somebody fucking like dropped off a pallet of bricks in multiple areas in the city of Poughkeepsie. Like, yo, get this shit jumping, y'all. Like, dead ass. That shit is a thing. Like, cause
Remember
when you
when
said
the
somebody
shit
took
was
the
wildin'?
gate off, like, yo, go jump. And when motherfuckers was riding and everything like that, there's somebody riding. This was like earlier in this year or last year or something like that. And they was dropping off like you just out of nowhere. You just see a stack of bricks in the city, like on the corner. Like I'm like, yo, what?
Yeah.
They're like, yo, get it.
Niggas was really rioting. Niggas.
But it was just there, like,
Yeah, bro.
go at it. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I'm like, but you gotta wonder who put that there, man. Like,
That's funny.
Somebody
I
that
ain't
wanted
put it
something
there.
to happen.
You ain't put it there. Exactly. And this
Uncle
camera's
Ruckus
all
says.
up and down this city, man. You can't. People,
yeah,
it's
bro.
so stupid. This camera's on like every corner inside the store. There's cameras in the store that's pointed outside at your ass.
Yeah, bro.
This
Word.
camera's on top of like
Big brother always watching.
That's a
Damn.
fact.
Yeah. Always
All the
watching.
red lights that I blasted through, all the rolling stops I done.
They probably
seen
know.
it. They just don't give a fuck.
They probably
Good.
know.
I mean, hey, you know, we all do it. I know coppers do it. You flash your lights, whatever you want to.
Cops is the worst. I had a cop pull me over and tell me he could drive as fast as he want. He was driving in front of me. It's on,
Wait, what?
It's on Instagram. I'm gonna show you later. He was driving in front of me, and I was driving behind him. He said I was speeding. He tried to stop and pull me over.
He said, "Nah, you was speeding, my nigga."
I said, I thought you was setting the pace for the flow of traffic. He said, no, I could drive as fast as I want. But he said, you were speeding.
I would be like, "Nigga, what? You better stop playing with me."
I was like, oh, you can drive as fast as you want. I said, sure you can.
Oh my God.
Stop playing with me.
So let's talk about it though, bro. You know, Juneteenth just became a holiday, right?
I'm not excited.
We got
It shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. All they throw us is a freaking holiday
that's what
instead
they
of
do.
actual
hold on,
change.
Hold on. Wait.
Instead of actual
Wait.
change.
Let me finish. Juneteenth's a holiday, because let's get everything out the way. So we can stack. Let me get everything out the way. Juneteenth's a holiday.
Facts.
I know we got this George Floyd shit. I don't think I know how you feel about all this shit, in all honesty. And the fact, let's also say this for the audience. You don't like nigga.
I don't like the word. I don't like.
You don't like none of that shit.
I don't get
Ma,
me
pay
wrong.
attention.
I used to say it a lot when I was younger.
Yeah.
When I still thought.
So all this shit going on. How you feel about it, boss man? Start with nigga first. Get this
well,
shit out the way.
With the word nigga, I feel like it's one in the same. You know, you could take the E and the R off and throw an A on if you want. I always tell people this. I say, okay, nigga. I say, you understand that that's one of the most offensive things that you could call a black or so-called African American or colored person or person of color, whatever you want to identify yourself. But we are not any of those things in all actuality. So we should only identify ourselves by things that uplift us. So none of those terms uplift us at all. But I say, okay, so that's a nigga is like one of the most offensive things you could call a black person. Say, okay, we got that locked in. That's a fact. So what's one of the most offensive things you could call a man in general, whether they black, white, green, yellow? Probably faggot or something like that, right? So I said, okay, so now we took the word nigga and took the E and the R off and put an A, and now it's good. So why don't we now, because since it makes sense to take something that's really offensive and apply it to yourself, why don't we take the word faggot and take the O and the T off, F-A-G-G-O-T, and just put F-A-G-G-Y? What up, faggy? What up? You good? It's like, you don't want me to call you a faggot, but I could call you a nigga. So each word is meant to be it's not really, but a faggot is a bundle of sticks, is the definition, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But now we apply it to homosexuals, a faggot. So if you call a straight man a faggot, he takes offense. But if you call if a white person calls a black person a nigga, they take offense. But if a black person calls a black person a nigga, it means I love you. It means you my bro. But if you my bro, I could just call you bro. If I thought that you was a black God, I could say peace, God. I don't gotta say it backwards. I don't say, like people say, yo, I call you dog because it's God spelled backwards. We used to say dog because DMX said, yo, dog. So it's good, dog. Like, that's what it was. You know? But some people say dog is God spelled backwards. Like, since when do we live? Do we need to make sense, try to make sense out of something by saying, like, for example, my cousin, my little man, he was 20, he's dead. He got murdered in the Bronx. He was 22 when he got murdered. His name is Christopher Graham. But he came in, I was at my grandmother's house, at her apartment down in Manhattan by Lincoln Center. And he came in with his pants sagging. I'm like, yo, man, pull your pants up, man. You got your sag. Oh, man, because it's niggas spelled backwards. Sagging.
I was trying to remember how the
And
meme
I'm like,
I saw
and
that
that makes it make more sense? Like, you're sagging your pants because you're a
I didn't even know
nigga?
about that.
Yeah,
I didn't
you
even
saw
know
the
that.
meme though that said that.
That's a fact. Nah, I
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
That's
bro.
a
When
fact.
I
Nah,
saw
yeah,
that,
you're right.
I was thinking, I
uh-huh.
was like,
That just makes it
right,
even more
bro.
ignorant.
sagging
Like,
this
you're
nigga.
sagging your pants because you're a nigga.
Yeah.
So then I had somebody, I'm in the military, I've been in over 15 years. And I was sitting down, I just helped somebody resolve an issue with their pay. And this is another soldier, he's a Marine or so-called Marine, and I'm in the Army, National Guard.
Yeah.
And I give him assistance. And when we're done, he says, yo, good looks, my nigga. I'm like,
Damn.
mind you, I don't know this
Damn.
guy. I don't really know him like that. And I outrank him. I could have written him up. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it shows you the mentality. First of all, we didn't come here for none of this nigga, nothing. I outrank you. I'm not your homeboy. I'm not here for that.
Yeah,
I
word.
could discipline you when I feel it's necessary.
Word.
But so he says, good looks, my nigga. I'm like, I said, do me a favor, make sure you never call me that again. And I said, let me ask you a question. I said, what does the president do? He said, what? Like, it's not a trick question. Like, what does the president do? I said, how about this? I said, what does the king do? He said, oh, well, take care of the kingdom, try to, tax, get tax from the people, whatever. I said, well, you get the general idea. Okay, what does a mayor do? Okay, different things with the city, try to, some regulations and policies, whatever you got to do. Oh, you get the idea. I said, what does a nigga do? He said, oh, I get it.
Message.
You said
Oh,
that.
I get
You
it.
said
Message.
that. I
Yeah.
saw that shit. I was like,
What does a nigga do though?
You're not
Like
wrong.
what tell me the characteristics of a nigga and why it makes perfect sense? Because if we're making sense, tell me why it makes. What is the characteristics of a nigga? What does a nigga do, and why is it so important to be one? Out of all the things that you could be. So I'm a man, I'm a brother, I'm a father, I'm a soldier, I'm a teacher, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a photographer, videographer, I can rap, sing, produce, all these things.
But what does a nigga do?
What does a nigga do that's so special that you need to be one? I could say people, I want to be a police officer, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a nigga. And I love it. Right? I want to be a nigga. I want to sag my pants.
Nah, bro. But there on some real
And
shit,
listen
there is
to a
people
lot of
on some real shit.
violent music that talks about drug use and alcohol abuse and disrespecting the most underprotected being on the planet, which is a black woman. Animals get more protection than the fucking black woman does. They got reservation, no, not a reservation, but
Message.
you know what I'm saying?
They get reservations, reservoirs, like
Whatever. Animal rights, this right, that right.
Said if an animal could get more rights than a black woman, it's a problem. Simple as that.
hold on,
That's a problem. That's a
But we
real
okay
problem.
with it.
In the,
as
That's
black
crazy.
men.
Not-
in defense of the fucking animals, we ain't going like. I mean, a fucking panda. What's a panda gonna do against a bulldozer, bro? Like,
No, I'm
you
totally
know what
with
I'm
it.
saying? You know
I'm
what
totally
saying?
with
In
it.
defense of the animals in that respect, bro. Like the fucking rhinos going extinct. You know.
I totally get it.
Music is
That's part
a
of the reason
powerful
why I
thing,
was
though.
going vegan. Give them a fucking break. You ain't gotta wipe the animals off. That's why I said like, and you know what? When they came up with Black Lives Matter, I said I was in Guantanamo Bay at the time. This was like 2016.
serving?
Cape and Nick. Yeah, I was in
Stationed
on the
out?
deployment. So I'm in Guantanamo Bay in Cuba, on the naval base, and
Thank you for your
Black
service.
Lives Matter. I always tell people I don't serve shit. It ain't McDonald's.
I heard that.
And I'm saying this. I'm not in uniform.
I heard that.
I'm not in uniform.
Heard that, boss.
But that's not to be disrespectful.
Yeah, no. You doing
Because
yeah.
I believe in
respect it,
in providing service, being of service to
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
I don't believe in being of service
said, "I
the
don't
way
serve shit. I'm
other
not a
people believe it.
McDonald's."
As far as man, you protect the flag. I don't protect shit that don't care about me.
And that's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You there for your family.
Any system
And that's what I'm saying. Word.
in this country that is trying to help people, I could be a part of that. The military does, it provides training. I get it. I'm a part of that. But I don't want to get too deep into it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too political or controversial, none of that stuff.
Oh,
because
man.
I am proud to serve in the military, but there's certain aspects of all things that I have to observe and make my own assessment and say, I think I'd rather do things in a different way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but so Black Lives Matter, right? So back with the animals, right? Protection. And so there was Black Lives Matter. And then he took a knee, and then all these white folks was calling him all types of shit, saying he could leave the country is disrespect. He could feel how the fuck he want, because he's a human being. When they murdered whoever in damn, I can't remember his name. But they was talking about the weapons of mass destruction and all this shit. That was all bullshit made up. Bin Laden, they ain't find no fucking bombs. It's like they ain't find none of that shit. But when he was killed, everybody was all happy. He had a family too with children.
Wasn't he working for us at one point?
Supposedly, but I don't want to get into none of that too much right now.
Oh, man.
You know, they got to for a different podcast.
You know shit right now.
Well, I don't have no super kind of intel on that situation.
We ain't the feds, boss, but we are Americans.
Yeah,
no?
But
you feel me?
But I saved that for another time.
Next podcast.
But yeah,
that's a fact. Next podcast.
But yeah. So you know, they're killing us, obviously. So hey, Black Lives Matter. Oh, then it was All Lives Matter. It was Blue Lives Matter. You know, they diverted from it. But now it's Stop Asian Hate. but when we said Black Lives Matter, it was no, All Lives Matter. But now we could focus on Asians, but we couldn't focus on Black. But when they was killing the other people. But back to the Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter. When they said All Lives Matter, I had to take a long pause, and say that's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Because just like you said, what's a hippo gonna do? What's a rhino gonna do? How you saying All Lives Matter when that's not the fact? If you want to replace that term with Human Lives Matter, then that's one thing. But then we do have people that are protecting the animals and environment. Those groups are there. I even came up with a group myself that I plan to implement in the future. I have a lot of different ideas. I come up with a lot of different shit.
Oh yeah.
But All Lives Matter, and it's like, is that a mosquito?
Could be.
I don't think a mosquito would be behaving like that. I don't think it's a mosquito. It's like just walking. He's chilling, whatever it is. I ain't gonna mess with him. If you think it's just his time, I can't.
He said, you think it's his time?
I ain't gonna mess with him. I like insects. There's just certain people I don't like. I'd rather see them dead before the insect.
I heard that.
But All Lives Matter. That's just a fact. I'd rather see certain humans dead before I kill an insect that is not harming me in any form or fashion. That's not a joke.
I was like,
yeah, it's a mosquito. It's definitely a mosquito.
Anyway.
Yeah, but All Lives Matter. And that's part of why I was like looking into becoming a vegan, because I'm like, man, like, you know, you got you know, the slave trade, and you know, we know about genocide, you know, the so-called Native Americans, you know, or Indians they want to call them, and the Jewish people through the damn, now I can't remember what they call it. The Holocaust, of course. I don't know why. See, that's why I stopped drinking. That's just I fuck on my memory, and that's a fact. That's real shit.
Right quick, but when you say all lives matter, you mean literally the way people move. All lives don't matter. Just because.
But that's a fact.
They made all lives matter just because we made Black Lives Matter, and that's as facts as that. And like, bro, if you go. Like if all lives matter is so true, you know, and it ain't gonna bother you.
But they only meant that for human beings.
That don't make
all
sense.
lives.
Then why you gonna say all lives? That
but
means,
that's not what they meant.
That means that bear over here, that his life matter. You know what I'm saying? Everyone. It means everybody. Everything in this motherfucking earth life matter.
They only meant the A for human lives and then for B because they didn't want to deal with black people.
Nobody wants to deal with that. Why? Because we don't want to talk about justice. So in 15 seconds, the government can't talk about justice for slavery because we understand how many millions of people lost their lives and how many hundreds of years that people were enslaved in the free labor. In order to actually have justice for slavery, that means you would have to pretty much eliminate like 30% of Caucasian people. In all seriousness,
and we would need our acres and mules.
You got to give us. We have to own now the government itself.
Yeah.
Because the government was okay with all of the killing and the murdering and the millions of people, millions of lives equal to your fucking government.
Oh yeah.
And then we need to talk about billions of dollars. It ain't no a couple acres and a mule. We need John Deere. We need
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
word. We need
Caterpillar
all that.
machine.
Yeah,
we
facts,
need all
facts.
that. Because if you're talking about justice, we need to dismantle the policing system and
Yeah,
put
yeah.
our people in place. We need our own communities. We need a portion of the earth,
Yeah,
period. Because white supremacy takes over. They want to rule the world.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but that's a whole nother topic. But that's about lives mattering. We live in this world is certain people are in charge because of the need for control, which I guess is just greed, because you don't really
yeah,
need to
right.
control
No,
anywhere,
not at all.
anyone. You don't need to make a system that's going to control everybody in Poughkeepsie, but you feel that they need to behave a certain way.
It all comes up to money though.
Yeah.
All goes
let's
up to
be
money.
realistic though. To go to the whole need for control, bro. You see niggas and actual niggas, bro, and how they act and shit versus black men. Like we having this discussion. We all chilling. We people, bro. But there are niggas out there, bro, that will just throw shit up, bro. Do this, that, all this and all that, bro. So it's like, and they don't listen to the systems.
There's
that are already
rapists,
set up, bro.
there's murderers,
Rapists,
molesters,
so,
and
there's certain shit
Human
created
traffickers.
that we need to control some people, because some people will go fucking buck wild if this regulation wasn't there.
but what does that mean for slavery, which was perfectly legal?
But listen though, bro.
That's
I'm
part
not
of
saying-
it.
But I'm not
What does it
saying-
mean
but
for-
That's an extreme though, bro.
It's not an extreme.
It ain't.
That was through the government. It was legal.
But
I
That's
mean,
not
as
extreme.
our people may have seen it as extreme, but in their eyes, it wasn't. It was
That was their way of
unnecessary,
life.
bro.
It was,
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
stay way left. I'm saying like make a law like yo, no speeding. Why can't you speed in a fucking city? Because you could crash, somebody could get hurt, this and that, bro. That's what I'm saying. Shit like that, bro.
Well, I
Don't
mean,
kill nobody. I'm not talking about put a nigga in chains and sell him his property, bro. I ain't saying that. I'm saying simple
Right.
shit that, bro, because, bro, you know, these people would go buck wild, bro, if they could. Bro.
sure they
Stealing
would.
TVs and shit.
Right.
Niggas did that for fucking Floyd, bro.
Exactly.
All hell broke loose,
And
bro.
that's when the stones and shit started popping up in Poughkeepsie. People was rioting, and it was happening in different towns. And you would just randomly wake up the next day and see a pallet, like palletized bricks and stones on the corner. This shit is a thing. Like, that shit was, I'm like, yeah, that shit blew my mind. But
It ain't go too crazy over
I'm not
here,
a
though.
big fan of, for one, I got a mind of my own, so I'm not a big fan of nobody's policies over me.
Oh, really?
I'm an independent thinker, and I have the ability to make sense out of my own life, and I know what my life purpose is. That's the problem. So being that, see, that's the thing. So first of all, now we have the education system, so we could go there. We could talk about the law and the policies, but the education system itself has continuously failed. First and foremost, it doesn't teach people really to love each other.
Love or
So
live.
now, right.
Teach you to make money.
Right, they don't teach you to be, so now you're stealing. Now you rioting. Why the hell would you riot if you got $10 million?
Yeah.
And the money's there for all of us, but we got people with hundreds of billions of dollars sitting, and then every generation there's a transfer of wealth. So this now things that I'm studying. So the transfer of wealth. So if you got $10 billion and you die, even if you have no spouse or other dependent, a child, it's still gonna go somewhere.
Which is
So
the
now that
government.
money goes somewhere, but the money keeps getting transferred. It doesn't get dispersed back into the economy. It just goes to someone else,
Yeah.
and they hoard this money.
Uh-huh.
But yet they could pump billions of dollars into the economy by, what's today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We can have billions of more dollars out there. But it's all about
We already in debt by trillions.
But in all actuality, currency is not even something that's real.
It
It's
ain't.
just something that, because mind you, if I have a crate, or if I got a cardboard box full of dirt and a cup full of seeds, I could now make money.
Yes.
But so that actually has more value than gold.
Mm-hmm.
So if I got a farm and you got 100 pounds of gold, people say gold is worth, but that's the system that we in. So we learn how to work it for us. But gold really has no value.
But in our reality, instead of you going to the grocery store, you could go right in your garden, get your tomatoes,
right,
and shit like that.
self-sufficient.
Yeah.
But what you gonna do with some goddamn gold?
Put that shit on the market. I don't know.
You can make
In
tools out of it.
In all reality, you can't do shit but make tools out of it or make it look good for appearance.
That's it. People like to wear it as jewelry.
Yeah, you can't eat it.
You know, you could use it. You could probably use it on the farm somehow.
Yeah.
But if you got no actual land,
But gold is a garbage metal to use regardless. You know what I'm saying? It is a garbage metal. It's
just
probably
like
one of the
paper
softest-
money.
Exactly.
So
right.
you're saying like actual what's important, seeds and dirt, versus gold, which is something superficial that we only put on a pedestal because it's shiny.
That's it.
Yeah,
but
seeds
it's not.
and dirt
It
is
really
better
has
than
no
Benjamins.
value. People say, could you think about? Okay, it's so simple. That's why I'm not religious. I don't celebrate no holidays. I don't. People, happy birthday. I don't celebrate that, bro. Oh, well, happy Father's Day. I don't celebrate. I don't celebrate
Your
shit.
fucking birthday.
That's
no,
the
listen,
day I was
your
born,
birthday.
December 19th,
You don't be like,
1984.
yo, I'm here. Let's do
I'm
it.
here. I'm
You
here
see?
right now.
You see him? You see what I'm talking about?
No,
you see
no,
what
no,
I'm
no, 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 no,
Get
no,
what
no,
I'm
no, no.
saying?
We had
Listen,
this conversation.
nah, bro. He had this conversation before. I was like, it don't matter to me.
We-
You feel
I'm
me? If you're
alive
gonna
right
give me
now.
something, if you're gonna give me something, sure, I appreciate you. You know, thank you. If you
Apparently
want to
not.
give me something, then sure. But like,
Apparently not.
I don't care if it's my birthday. It's a whole nother day. If
like
anything,
your
I should be thanking my mom.
If
And
anything.
celebrating her. You know
No,
what
you
I'm
don't
saying?
about
If
the
she was a
birthday,
good
why would
mother.
you say-
Exactly.
If she was
you
a
know
good
what I'm
mother.
saying? If she was a good mom, you know what I
'Cause
mean?
you don't get kudos for having sex.
Exactly,
That,
bro.
you know, people say, "Oh, you gotta appreciate." I don't have to appreciate the fact that people have sex.
No, not at all.
Animals have sex. Roaches have. Just like Chris Rock, he said. I had a, during his special. He said, I had a daughter. He said, but goddamn, even roaches reproduce. It's not like this is just the way of the world. When the wind blows and the flower grows, nobody's like, oh my God, there's a baby plant. No, nobody cares.
It's annoying,
The
bro.
life doesn't matter. So you gotta recognize, boom, that number one.
Life
you
matters, but it occurs so much that it don't.
Right, and so now you got all of these people. Well, let's go grab these people and make them slaves. They're not a part of us. Look at all these trees. We don't need these trees. Let's cut them down and put a fucking whatever here. Yeah,
Let's make a bridge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Let's make these buildings. You know
every
what I
life
mean?
doesn't matter. It's all about the importance that you place on it. But back to the celebrating birthdays and everything. I forgot where I was going with that. What the hell was my point?
Your point was, bro, that you don't love yourself enough.
Nah,
Nah, bro.
I was
Nah.
about to say, damn, man, I lost it because
We was talking about
too much.
value.
God, you gotta
Value, gold, and
Value
stuff like
and
that,
things,
right?
yeah.
So now, exactly. So you brought me right back to the point.
Uh-huh.
I simplify, and I just think things through as deeply as I possibly can from my little understanding. I have a high school education. I took a couple college classes. I know the things I know primarily because I sit down and I study it. I spent 4 years in the 9th grade and then I dropped out of high school. I went to Arlington High School. I went to Martin Luther King High School down in New York City in Manhattan. I came back to Arlington High School.
Algebra is a
I went
bitch.
to Buena Vista High School in New Jersey. And then I dropped out of school. I went to Job Corps. I spent 4 years in 9th
Got
grade.
that
and dropped
trade.
out. But so before I lose my point, because I talk a lot, but I guess because I think a lot. But
Value.
I look at I see the value in thought and understanding what they say knowledge is power. That's what all the value is about. But the earth itself. So when you understand, first of all, okay, you have water, the most important elements on the planet that we would not even survive without. So you have certain things that nutritional contents that come up from the earth. First and foremost, because it's in fruit, because the fruit grows from the earth. So it has this vitamin, that vitamin, all these nutritional things in it, but it has to grow in the dirt. And the dirt needs water and it needs sun. So you got sun, water, dirt. Without those three, what is life on earth?
Nathan.
You forgot about air.
I did forget about it.
You need plants for oxygen.
Oxygen.
But here's the thing, though, carbon was first.
Yeah.
But
that
what's the importance of gold and diamonds?
Okay, but I'm not saying carbon material. I'm saying carbon, the air.
Well,
Right.
diamonds could be used to cut shit.
Because listen,
Is that how do you cut your sandwich in half at the crib? Mom, pass me those diamonds over there.
Hey, if I had the money, if I got her, you feel me? Like, let me get that knife.
Let me get that gold knife.
You feel me? Something nice. You feel me?
you're not wrong.
Like I'm about to slit his throat. Hand me them diamonds.
You feel me? Because I would let him know I got money before he died. You feel me?
Don't show me with your silver spoon.
Nah, that shit real. Like there ain't really any kind of value in Like,
I don't
like
see
gold,
it.
yeah,
I don't
that
agree
shit.
with it.
Materialistic shit ain't much value like gold, diamonds, and I mean, in today's day, like people would love to have some diamonds because obviously motherfuckers will want it. You know what I mean? And you'll get the currency so you can do what you want. But once you get that currency to do what you want, you feel me? That's when the knowledge come in. And you freaking you like
You make
person
it work
make,
for
yeah,
you.
bro. Yeah, you make that shit work.
It's just like a deck of cards. So if you playing Uno, when you look at I got the draw 4, but it's just playing cards. Money is the same way.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like it's just some bullshit.
Paper.
You know,
Paper
we
and
got
ink.
this gold and it's supposed to do. Oh, I need gold now.
Paper, ink,
No
and
matter
hemp.
what if they tell you it has value, then that's what you want. They tell you Jordan's got value, everybody wants Jordans. They tell you Kanye, well, his sneakers is ugly as shit. I ain't with his shit.
Bro, then that's
don't
a
like
lot of
them.
money though.
They're like $400 for a pair of Kanye's. Them shits is dumb ugly. I wear some felines in a heartbeat before I wear them
but
shits.
that's why it's the sneakerheads, bro. That's why it's so much money because sneakerheads will put down $1,000 for some fucking some
Yeezys,
some
the
Yeezys,
pre-order shit.
some shoes that look like it just been overworn and shit like
Right,
that.
when they're
Like,
brand new.
Let's not talk about the shoes. Let's talk about the Yeezy shirts, bro.
I don't
you
even-
got holes in them.
Right.
Holes in them. You feel me?
Looking like
I
it was
could
in
go
the
up the street and
Matrix.
see a nigga with holes in the shirt. You
Right.
feel me? Shit, I got a hole in my shirt right
Right.
now. You feel me? Like, but it's $1,000 to get that shirt.
Right.
You feel me?
Listen, how about this? Let me throw this at you, bro. What's it called? Right, so we know currency's been around for a minute. It's changed over time. Dollar was
Yeah, it went from bartering and trading and all that
dollar was
shit.
the first
Yeah.
thing. And I agree, bro. Like, you know, if this shit didn't exist, it would be different. And there was a point in time where this shit didn't exist. It was
Exactly.
like barter and trading was a little more simplistic. Fur for land,
Salt,
fur,
tea.
salty, all that shit. And even then, before that, they was trading fur, meat,
Fur, right.
fur, corn.
Elephant fucking fur.
Yeah.
Animals fur. Nah, it's a
Fur,
fact.
no,
And
mammoth.
elephant
Mammoth.
fucking.
But that's what I'm saying though. So it's
Right.
like-
Things
so-
that you
and
actually
that's what-
use though.
But listen, hold on. What I'm saying though is, I always figured buying shit was never buying shit. It was always a form of trade. We just put buying on it because we added currency to it.
That's what
and
makes you
people-
buy.
some people put a
Yeah.
different title on this shit. I'm like, I'll trade you these dollars to get this thing. And I get what you're saying because that the money adds to the fucking economy and all that shit.
So called.
But that's how it all started. You feel me? Like how it all started.
Weird ass, dirty
Someone
ass
had
dollar bills.
something. Someone had like per se. Someone had something. They need some fish, some shit like that. And there was a nigga had this pretty block of fucking gold, and someone liked the appearance. I want it. I'll take that. You have this.
Diamonds? Wow, look at these.
You
And what
know
the
what
fuck
I'm
did
saying?
they do with them
No,
after
no.
they got them?
Now listen, what they do with them? They'll show it out just so they could give it to someone else, so they could get what they want.
Right,
What they really
because they
want.
create
'Cause
the value.
Exactly.
They create it, but it's all false.
Exactly.
Only certain things on this earth really actually have value.
Yeah.
But
Word.
what I'm saying though is back to the thing of the value when we was trading mammoth pelt and mammoth meat, bro. That shit matters because you need the pelt to stay warm.
That's
the
a
meat to
fact.
sustain. So it's like
And you need
this
ice
shit
to
been
look
around for a minute.
fly in front of the girls, I guess.
I mean,
Fly in front of the girl. Get that VIP. You know what I'm saying?
we talk a lot about masculinity and femininity on this fucking podcast, bro.
Word.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, bro, you.
I don't think
about,
we should discuss your femininity, man. Like,
Says
that's not
femininity.
fair. It's not fair.
It's not fair.
Now we always get back to that. Every podcast we go right back to it.
Because you're talking about gold, silver, diamonds, this and that. I'm like, bro, on the real, I think, yes, men thought that shit was nice. It glings in the sun. You can't tell me females didn't like that shit more than us.
I have no idea, man. I
But
think
it's
that's still over time.
it
It's
is
other
real,
people
though.
creating the value
Exactly.
for it.
Like it's a
Yeah,
build up.
No. Other people created the value, but who liked it first, and then who wants to like? Because you get the shiniest. Bro, listen. Nature made shiny shit to attract the eye. Nature made color, bright ass shit to attract the eye. Also,
Now you're not lying. They
So
made
it's
back
like-
in the days. They made
and-
golden idols.
Exactly.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
then-
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Out of pride, but then also when women excel up, bro, what do they want more, bro?
Diamonds.
Nigga, sorry, bro.
Men.
You know,
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just saying, bro. And you know, and that's not me blaming women for this shit, because
But-
it's our responsibility to control it.
I mean, but at the end of the day,
Well,
that's how every
somebody
human's
told
gonna
them that's
feel
what they
like.
need. It's just like makeup.
Every human's gonna feel like that too.
See, women,
guys-
they want. I'm sorry.
Go-
Yeah.
No, my bad. Go ahead. You had
Nah,
something
I was
going.
saying
You
like
had
it's just
something
like makeup, right? Because he said when women excel, when women have success, now they want, and guys do it too. Now you gotta have the BMW. You gotta have.
I
You
never
want different
understood that
shit.
bro. A fucking
But
Beamer, bro.
it's because somebody else is placing this value on it that
But
to
a Beamer
you.
ain't shit, bro. I see a clean Subaru compared to a fucking Beamer. Looks like a penis, bro.
But I'm just saying. But like he's saying is that motherfucking once
Somebody
person
else
put
is
that
telling
value
you,
there,
right.
Like, bro, can I like.
The
We
all
already
new.
heard this shit before. I think we heard this shit before.
And then they got that deep voice.
You
The
never-
all new 2020.
You real nigga shit like they make you hear that shit. They make you what is that? You feel me?
I should get a Beamer.
And like not in real nigga shit, bro. They don't even there's even times where they don't even put it on motherfucking TV. You know what I'm saying? They don't even give you a commercial like Lamborghinis. When the last time you seen a Lamborghini
Probably
commercial?
never will.
Exactly, because niggas that got the money to buy a Lamborghini don't watch TV.
That's a fact. That's why they got the money.
You feel me? And
They
once
watch the news. They watch
Exactly.
CNN. They watch what the stocks
exactly,
is doing.
but that's all they need. You feel me? Yeah, they'll probably have the show, but they really don't watch TV.
And they might own gold because they understand the value.
Exactly.
What
Exactly.
the
value of the human mind to
perceived
gold.
value
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, to the human mind, the perceived value to the human mind of gold. That ass.
And that's why they have it.
Like that ass, motherfucking, you go on a music video
Just the
and you
same
see a
reason why we have
motherfucker
money.
with a Lamborghini. You're one of your favorite rappers with Lamborghini. What man's gonna say? You feel me? Man's gonna be like, yo, I need that Lamborghini. That's why I'm gonna get the BMW, Benz, all that shit.
All that.
Mercedes Benz, all that, bro. Real shit, bro.
I gotta be honest.
Ferrari.
That shit don't apply to me.
It don't need to. And
It-
you're a
it
good
shouldn't.
man. And you're a good man. But like,
It
I'm
shouldn't.
being real,
It be
and I
like
look
that.
at this. Let me say this, bro. As an outsider, bro, like you know, I'm Hispanic, so apparently that this comes with a bunch of shit that I need to have. Whatever my version of a Beamer is, whatever my version of, you know, I don't say que pasa.
Don't worry about
Was
it.
coming on. I thought somebody was coming up.
no,
from the back.
no,
Like,
That's all
like
up
with
there.
It's like
the
water.
ladder or some shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what the hell?
No, but whatever the fuck my version of nigga is, que pasa. I mean, we say nigga too. I'm Puerto Rican, but like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, you know.
Man, you heard what man said. You heard what man said already. Yo, listen, I'm taking in that knowledge, bro. I'm taking in that knowledge. I'm slowly but surely take that word out of my vocabulary.
I mean, I don't know. I just try to simplify. I just want to make sense.
Because it makes sense, you feel me? It really do make sense.
And I want to uplift myself and everybody around me so we could get what even if we don't agree with the system, if they say salt is worth what it is, yo, let's get that salt.
I mean, salt was worth something.
It
back
was
in the day.
exactly.
It really was worth something.
But it still is.
It is still,
But
yeah,
now
yeah, yeah.
it was worth a lot more.
lot more.
Here's the thing, though, bro, because here's the thing, though, salt, we need salt.
Of course we
don't
do.
need salt.
No.
We do.
No,
don't.
It's
Isaac,
with,
Isaac,
as a
Isaac,
preservative.
From the salt.
Isaac, we physically
It's a
need
preservative,
salt
and
so
your
that our
body
body,
need-
so
yeah.
that for our blood to
Salt and
to
sugar.
diffuse something about curing diseases and shit. We physically need salt, bro.
I just thought it was something that made it taste something no nice.
Nah. I mean,
Well,
that
that's
too.
if you use it as seasoning. But we get sodium from a lot of different things that we eat and don't even realize it. Not necessarily salt, but the sodium. Yeah, right.
But then when they actually was able to pull that shit out and iodize that shit from caves, which animals lick off the walls because they need that shit too. Like
That's
we
a
do.
fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I watch these nature documentaries, my nigga. You'll see something licking something, bro. You know? So it's like, so we actually need this shit, bro. But that's why it was such high, bro. Because it's like, yo, diffuse your blood cells or whatever the fuck, and then they sold that shit, bro. So that's why that shit was important. That's why I believe they monetized the fuck out of it, bro, because it was worth anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But they overvalue it.
And that's a fact.
And that's how they get you. For example, a double cheeseburger, $2.39. That fucking old ass bread, that little 2 pieces of bread is probably worth 4 cents. The meat that ain't even probably
Every time we
real
go to
meat.
the fucking store, bro. This dude has some shit to say about something going on, bro.
But that shit real,
It's
bro.
nonsense.
How you go to fucking Walmart and fucking get fruits, and that shit will be 30 something, but I could get some Hot Pockets by the bundle, and that shit, you know what I'm saying? Be like,
Cause that's why
you know what I'm saying? That shit wild, bro.
they don't want us to live no long life. That's the system as well.
Like,
so
for real,
it's
back
all
in the
a
day-
trap.
Back in the day, I heard $20 could help you back for groceries for a minute.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? $20 could get right now in Walmart could get you
Yup.
a pack of beef.
But you know what's crazy though, bro?
The inflation, like who?
Yeah, bro.
But when you think about it though, bro, the cheese, the pepperoni, the animal that the cow took to make that, bro, costs more than it takes to grow some strawberries. But the Hot Pocket is less than the strawberries.
That's fucked.
A whole animal.
I still think I'm kind of with Rob on this. I still kind of think it's fucked up. We sell water.
Well, I mean, it makes sense because you don't want to grab none from there, and wherever that water came from to
but
go
that's
get it and bring it back.
And
That's why they give us the information to find
But
out
you
how
can
to treat
filter
our
your water, right? My mom has a joint like this. It's like it holds like a gallon, and there's two almost like cylindrical shape. It's like charcoal inside, two of them, and you put it in there, and it filters the water, and then it sits in the container which holds a gallon. So the filter holds a gallon,
Like a
but better. Brita is some plastic
bullshit.
shit with a
Yeah,
little
bullshit.
thing,
Yeah.
but this is some whole big different shit, you know. And I used to just freaking fill up a gallon container from the sink, pour it into there, and then when it's done, fill my gallon up.
You see, if they gave us some information on how to make that shit instead of just telling you to making the money.
I'm being real.
Buying bottled water.
Listen,
But it's just like with medicine. They don't want to give us a cure. They want to give us something that's
exactly.
gonna
If
just.
we're cured, they can't make money.
Same thing with
You
water.
know what's crazy though, bro? If we eat right, bro, take care of ourselves regularly, which we can do, it's just gonna be a little expensive, bro.
Yeah.
We don't need all that medication and shit, bro.
You just need a
drink
good
gallon-
diet.
If you drink a gallon a day, bro, you eat your fruits, vegetables, your meats, and all that. Bro, portion control be some bullshit sometimes, bro, because you're not getting enough, especially for what you're trying to do. You're trying to bulk, get lean, this and that.
Yeah.
Like it depends on what you're trying to do.
If you eat multiple meals, yeah, that's because both of them joints was dying. I only had two other small batteries that I put
So
on.
after them shits is dying, it's gonna be darkness.
Yeah. But this one is closer to dying. You can see that one's nice and bright. This one is flickering.
We're gonna have to start wrapping up anyways.
Yeah.
All right, so fuck it. So then, right quick, then get to.
Because I wasn't planning on bringing them. If I knew I was going to bring them, the batteries would have been charged. But I just got back from New Jersey and everything. Like, so, you know.
Bro, it's all right. Fuck it. We've been on for a minute anyway.
Yeah. We're talking about mad shit.
Just two things. Because them batteries die, we're going to be fucked.
Yeah. But that one's going to last longer. If this one died, that one will still be on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right, what you want to speak about right now? You look like you want to speak about something before we end.
Yeah.
Nah,
For sure.
We talked about, we just went into Black Lives Matter right quick.
A lot of shit. Animals. Talking about hippos and bulldozers.
Shit, I wanted to talk to him about the music industry on his side.
Yeah, let's end it with that.
I
Brand
mean,
music and
like
branding.
real niggas. shit.
Music and branding.
Yeah, he knows more about that than me, bro.
All right.
But
So,
music
what
and branding.
exactly, what
I mean,
aspect?
I mean, like, on every aspect, really, because I know there's a lot of shit that goes on with certain artists behind closed doors, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, a whole lot of, like, money problems, like, different, like deals, like how money happens, like contractors, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, different contracts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain rappers that are A1 top notch, you know what I'm saying? Signed to whosoever, you know what I mean? And what, they throw him a little bit, what, 1 mil, 2 mil, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now they in this spot.
You mean as an advance?
I mean, yeah, advances or something like that, you know, because
if
I
you
know that
didn't
you
make
got to
the
make
money,
that back. Exactly.
right,
And
then
now
they
you
give
owe
you-
them.
that's a loan.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I just want to like get into certain things. So when it comes to that, like per se, you got your own little label now, right? You got your
It's
label.
kinda.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's not focused on music. It's so broad.
Yeah.
You know, so I won't call it a label. It's more like a production
Entertainment.
company. Yeah.
More on
And
entertainment
I have-
media and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. All right, so you could be able to like sign somebody if you wanted to, if you had
Absolutely,
everything. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
How that work? You know, how all that stuff work, you know, in
Well,
the music
it's-
industry and all that.
Well, I mean, what it really boils down to is money, of course, once again.
Usual.
So now it boils down to, if I am a big company, if I'm a multi-million-dollar company, typically I already have people there. I already have an engineer. I already have a producer. I already have a videographer. I already have a promoter. I got all this stuff, and now that's my umbrella of whatever I got going on. Now I bring you in. So now once I give you an advance, I can probably prescribe, say, yo, I'm going to give you this money. Here's our producer. They all got to get paid. So I'm giving you
Make
the
them
money, and you
hits.
giving it right back to me in a sense.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be paying my staff. A lot of times they don't give you the freedom like, yo, I'm going to give you this advance, and then, you know, you're going to run over to your homeboy and spend it with, you know, some people control that. I
Yeah.
can't speak for every company.
But there's some, my bad, but there's some like moments where freaking there's like an artist that want to drop some music or whatever,
Right.
and now they can't drop music because
That's right,
of what their
right.
label is talking about. You know
Because
what I
they
mean?
signed it away at their own free will. So sometimes an artist, they'll sign you, and when they do, they let you know you do not own the rights to it.
Yeah.
You're
word.
writing it. This music belongs to the company.
Yeah, word.
So even though you are the author, you know, you're the composer. You might have made the beat. You might have wrote the song.
We signed you. This is ours.
Right. This is ours. It's the property of Bad Boy
That's what
Records,
they
or-
mean by selling your soul.
It's the property of the record company. It's not your property, so you're not leaving with none of that. Like you see Prince, he had to buy
Your royalties.
Yeah, you have to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the record company. So now you spending millions of dollars to buy
The music you done made.
that you wrote.
Yeah.
So
That's why you don't
doesn't
sign.
make sense, right? So it doesn't make sense, but you can get a distribution deal. A lot of time, that's
Yeah.
all really the artists need. But sometimes, I mean, you got to think about it like this. How, if you have a plan, I would say this. I will recommend to sign a deal under certain circumstances. So now, number one, you got to be educated. You got to know that number one, okay, I'm not gonna give them my all.
Yeah. You
You
gotta
can.
put in your own like your own like circumstances, your own little it's like, yeah, I'll do this if this happens for me and this
Right.
is that. Yeah.
But that's called, so now you're bargaining.
Yeah.
So now,
Negotiations.
But negotiating, but you need leverage. If you're a no-name artist, they're gonna look at you like,
I mean,
nah, we good. They don't want to hear it a lot of time.
I mean, yeah. That's
Yeah.
a fact. Facts. Because
So
there
you
was
don't
this one
always-
song. There's this one song you heard about you heard the last call. Kanye West last call.
Cheers to the
Yeah,
rock.
that one. Yeah. He tells his whole thing on how he really got signed to Rockefeller or whatever. He was
Right.
supposed to be signed to some other company or whatever, and freaking. They found out he was he was supposed to be a rapper, but they looked at him like somebody told him that he was some producer or whatever.
Right.
So they on the phone or whatever, and he's trying to they don't want him, and he's trying to tell him, yo, Rockefeller wants me or whatever, and they didn't believe that shit because he ain't really have the clout that he showed out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I felt that. Where
Yeah.
you ain't got the clout, we don't need you. But where you need that leverage, that clout leverage, that shit you need, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Because they want all you are is a tool. So
yeah.
they're gonna use you to make money for them.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get a very, very tiny percentage of that. So that's where
Producers
I mean,
make 3% of their
if-
shits.
Yeah, if you're an artist and you're gonna sign to a label, I mean, you got to look at what are they asking you for? Are they asking you to sign for 5 years? I'm not signing to no label for 5 years. Are they asking you to sign for 5 albums? I could write you 5 albums in a year. That's not a problem. I
Easy.
could make all the beats myself. I could do all of that
Easy.
in a year. Or I didn't got to rush. I could give it 2 years. But then while you're doing that, you still are under contract. You legally cannot go out and work with another record company. Because that's now you're breaking the rules of the contract pretty much. They could take you to court,
and all
sue
that,
you. So now they own your music that you made. Now you owe them money, trying to sue you. And you probably still already owe them money because they gave you in advance.
Yep.
So you probably already owe them money. They got your music, and now they're taking you for more. Like, it's so much.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, but it would make sense. Like, for example, if a record label come to me and said, we want to sign you for 1 album. So that's not a problem. I'll write a banging ass album. But I could do that over and over and over again. All I need is time.
Yeah, they just gonna
That's
want
it.
you to make sure it's a hit, though. They want you to make sure that's
exact because it's
the
it's
bee's knees.
business, right? So they need to make sure that they're able to make money off of you, and they're going to pay you a very small percentage to where you must continuously do things in order to eat off of it.
Yeah.
You write this banging music, the labels getting their check, and they're good to go. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you make a small percentage, and that's the way it's designed to work. That's the way every business works. It don't matter what business you work
these
for.
rappers don't got money, bro.
They'll make you famous.
Some of them don't got money yet.
Right. They have
it's
famous.
one thing to have a lot of clout, but like they really ain't got money like that, bro.
And they don't know how to invest.
And
but that's where what is a nigga? See, a nigga is not a businessman. If you're a businessman, then say you are a businessman. I'm an educated, intelligent businessman. I'm about my business. But you might be like, yeah, but I'm a real nigga. Make it very clear who you are.
That's a fact.
And be that. If you could be a lot of different things, you be like, yeah, I'm a father, you know what I'm saying, but I'm a real nigga. I mean, sure, but then you
just
can
ruined
be
all
that.
You ruined this. Just saying that, just like,
Yeah, but you can be that. But understand, you look better as a businessman to just say, I'm an entrepreneur and I'm a writer.
Jay-Z
Period.
said, Jay-Z said, I'm a businessman, not a businessman.
Yeah, let me handle my business.
Yeah, bro.
So then let me add this, because then we're going to close it out with this shit, bro. This is the last question. Motherfucking.
I like pancakes. You ain't even got to ask.
Yeah, some fire.
With the log cabin, we already discussed that.
Food for it, though, bro.
Toasted mayo.
Right, you already.
Telling me about
Toasted
food,
mayo.
This shit's just cast iron. If I can take this off, that's your head back. Throw you in the river like that one dude.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro. That's really wild. They really found that man in the Hudson, bro. He was missing for 2 months.
Oh, the dude from out here. He jumped off of here?
Yeah, bro. He's either escaped or like
he had,
was
like,
supposed to
mental-
go to the fifth.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. He escaped the
Right.
fifth.
Real
bro.
quick, before we move on to the next topic, asking about all of that. A lot of time artists get screwed because number one, see, it has to be your priority or your primary objective to educate yourself, to elevate yourself. And it's like, the thing is, we're not all on the same wavelength, and that is what it is. But essentially, the things that you want kind of dictate how you're gonna operate. You know what I'm saying? So if you're focused on being in the street, then then you probably not focus on being at home studying. If you focused on chasing down chicks in the club, then you probably not focused on learning new vocabulary words, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's easy to fool people. A lot of the artists that came in the game, if you go back through hip hop, they didn't have no music attorney. They didn't understand what the fuck they was reading. They didn't understand this legal jargon. And jargon is just pretty much a language that is specific to something. So if we're at a podcast, we have our own jargon. If it's called, if I say, yo, they got fireworks over there, I could say, yo, set up the triangle. And they were like, what that mean? No, that's just how we sit at the table. It's like a triangle of mics. Like, I'm saying, like, it just only we know.
Yeah. It's lingo.
They be like, yo, the snake is looking out. Like, what? Nah, I just mean the wire is coming. He about to trip over the wire, the snake. Like, oh. And so in music, they got their own jargon, certain way, especially in law.
Yeah.
So now here you are reading this contract with all of this legal jargon in it and shit. Oh,
Yeah, they got their own lingo going on
yeah,
in the
and
contract,
you
and you don't know what the fuck it means.
It's a different
All
language.
you read is that number you're getting.
Right. But a lot of time that don't even be what it is.
Word.
Because you still got to sell records. And when you do sell them, you get a small, we're going to pay you this much for your records. Oh, that's dope. Man, what happened to all my money?
But
yeah.
then you got to use that money. Yeah, most of their money is going to them. See, it's in the contract.
Then they get the brand new chain, get the Yeezys, get the whatever, get the BMW,
You see,
get
it's
the
one
Benz.
thing. You see, it's one thing for the appearance, for the appearance, for the what you're putting out when
Right.
you're doing your music. That's one thing, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you got a 12-car garage and you ain't got 12 cars, you know, what are you
Why
even
do you
doing with
need
12
12
cars?
cars? Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah, why do you even got 12
Right.
cars? You
Don't
know what I
need
mean?
that.
Like, yeah, bro, like, there's a lot of shit niggas to do with their money. But, like, freaking, yeah, I just see, like, I be looking at different interviews and looking at the game, and I just be like,
Watch Tupac's interviews. That's why that's my favorite rapper. Watch his and see what he's talking about. That's why he's the realest.
yeah.
You know.
And his
But-
birthday was a couple of days ago, too, wasn't it?
I'm not big on birthdays. I'm not even sure. You know.
Yeah, I think so because I seen it on social media. They celebrated his birthday.
That's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You gotta remember that, man.
Oh yeah.
And
No, that's crazy you say that too because I was in the whip with my this girl I'm talking to, her father and shit.
right.
And freaking he turns on the radio. He don't know how to work it. He tells me, "Yo, put on some hip hop." Went to this old hip hop station. They were playing Tupac all day.
Right.
All day.
I love that.
All day, bro. For real. My favorite
Right.
song from Tupac is "I Get Around."
Mm.
Yeah, bro.
I'm definitely with that song.
Uh-huh.
I tend to over time, I definitely gravitate more towards a positive message, something that's gonna make me like reflect on my life and how to be better, because that's the only reason why we don't have all the success all the things that you could imagine right now. It's a specific direction you got to head or a specific message that you got to feed yourself constantly. Like, that's why people do affirmations. I am great. I am this. They tell themselves this every day. They set out and they go and they do things a certain way. And I really don't bother with a specific message. I don't want that to be in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but Tupac has a lot of good music. I don't listen to all of his music.
Oh, yeah.
Most of it I will. Like, I'll listen to it, but it's not my go-to. Like, I won't put it in my playlist.
Oh, nah, yeah, he got some.
Yeah.
He spits some real. And
Yeah,
then
he
you
got
got
a
some
lot
of
of
the
good
times where
shit.
he's just messing around.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
I get
That's a fact.
around,
Uh-huh.
freaking. But he got a lot of good songs. But one of my favorite songs is definitely "Keep Your Head Up." Dear Mama, Brenda's Got a Baby. That's dope. I mean, lyrically, that's not I don't think it's a really great song, but I just think it's dope because
It's the story.
it's the content. Yeah, like he's telling the story
Of
about a
what's
young black
happening,
girl,
real.
and it's a sad story. But he's being empathetic, and he's talking about she felt scared and afraid, and she was molested by this one and that one, and had the baby, and she didn't know where to go, and and a lot
makes you
of
feel for her and makes you realize this happens to a
Right.
lot of females, black
right.
females.
And Brenda could have been your mother for all you know.
yeah.
You could have been the baby in the trash heap that would say it could be your sister, brother, aunt. I said brother, sister,
Right.
daughter. I said brother.
Bro, nowadays you'll never know. If
Right,
you-
right.
Nowadays you'll never know how they be talking.
Right. Got the surgery.
For real, bro.
Crazy.
For real. Nah,
Yeah,
but
man.
word, bro. Nah, Tupac is forever. He's hip hop. He should be. He's hip hop Mount Rushmore. You know how they've
To
been doing
me.
that joint going on.
Right.
He's a part of hip hop Mount Rushmore.
They just subscribe to the podcast.
Ah,
There you go.
Thanks for the subscription.
Holla.
Feel me?
When you out by the bridge with some lights,
Is that we out
almost
here.
11 o'clock, it's real.
Y'all know the vibes.
You know?
You don't play out here. For
Yeah,
real.
man. Yeah, that's my dude, man.
Word,
I
word.
really love his positive music. Like, there's a lot of rappers out now that I used to really admire. Now I still do. I still respect them as artists, but their body of work, I'm not big on. Like, I won't listen to a lot of different Jay-Z songs for the simple fact that I don't feel that it does anything for me as a man. That's a parent
Oh yeah.
that is looking to be,
He feeds
like,
towards the crowd. He feeds
Yeah.
for the majority. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that he ain't always for that. Like he had.
he's not all about that.
Yeah, bro. He has a couple of recent songs where he's speaking some real. About
Man, his
freaking-
whole first album, he was saying some shit like, but I can't listen to, especially like, I'm not gonna talk who
The Blueprint.
the Blueprint. I mean, the Blueprint was alright, Yeah, I mean, but I can't forget about I talked about Pac. Talib, that's my dude.
Talib Kweli.
Definitely mess with him.
Most
KRS One.
KRS-One.
Chris.
Oh,
KRS One is nice. LL, I like LL because a lot of his songs. First of all, the delivery was dope. He just had an awesome.
Generation of rappers.
Yeah. You know what? And a lot of people I didn't believe it, but honest, my uncle Reggie, he's been in hip hop for a while, and he raps, and I've been working with him on some music lately. He actually used to rock with LL and gave him a lot of pointers on how to rap and shit back in the day. That's my mother's oldest brother, but I never met him. I never met LL, but his flows. When you want some joints about the ladies. That's a go-to. You can't not bump LL, and it's like, and I respect his career path, the journey that he took, because song for song, like all of his hit songs was really like love songs, or had to do about a woman or something, more like a club type of joint.
But that's what the songs that gets the hits.
And there wasn't a lot of negativity, but that's where people think that's hip hop in the handbag is.
That's what I'm saying. He's what he
could do it.
He brought in a whole new generation of rappers.
Right.
Like, he put in like a whole new foundation in hip hop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
You have people like Rakim. You had
Rakim, nasty.
You had people like even before LL Cool J. What's his name? What's that freaking group name, bro? Not the Beastie Boys.
Oh God,
bro?
I'm sorry,
What
I
is
wouldn't
not
mention.
them?
I would not
them.
bring the Beastie Boys
What?
up.
Not them, bro.
Not Tribe Called Quest or. Actually, you know who my dude who's
It's with like the
mad
Fat Boys.
the Fat Boys is
With
nice.
The Fat Boys.
What you talking about? Run DMC?
Yeah, there you go. That's his name.
Yeah.
Bro, that's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like
that's
LL
my
Cool
guys.
J, like LL Cool J.
He's in that
right
era.
after him, bro.
He's in that era.
Yeah, bro.
Like the movie, one of my favorite movies of all time is Crush Groove, man. If you don't know what that is or you haven't seen it, definitely look that up, because you got LL's in there. New Edition is in there. Sheila E. I don't know if you know Sheila E. She's super throwback. Dope, very talented. Sheila E. You got Run DMC, the Fat Boys, Curtis Blow, Sheila E. LL.
I know about Curtis Blow.
Yeah, he's
bro.
in there.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
My dad loved that, man. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. When he was still alive and shit, man.
Yeah.
Freaking, he loved that, man. Like, every time I wake up and I know he's up, all you hear is, "These are the praise." Bring it up. I'm like, yo, why is he bumping this so early, though? You feel me? But nah, he really put me onto a whole lot of old music that I listen to. Like I listen to newer music, you know what I'm saying? I listen to music in general. I love music, you know what I mean?
Right.
But like freaking, like, you'll catch me listening to like Curtis Mayfield.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now that's my shit.
Like Al Green.
That's my shit. The oldies is
I'll
my
touch
shit.
on all them oldies. I'll touch on them, bro. Like that's what I was brought up on. Temptations.
Those are that's my favorite group.
Them, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's
So
my
ain't
favorite
nobody
group
come
is the
see you,
Temps.
Otis.
It's in the movie. They came to see me.
For real.
He said, "You know what? I'm thinking about calling the group David Ruffin and the Temptations." I like the sound of that.
He was not. David Ruffin was not playing though. He was a cool motherfucker though.
Yeah.
He was a real cool motherfucker. I seen a picture on Facebook, one of his old pictures. He's chilling with a white tiger right next to him, wherever he at, bro. I'm like, what? He had the sauce like that.
That's probably just for a photo shoot,
bro,
man.
Yeah. I mean, I felt
now,
it, bro.
Mike Tyson actually had a tiger.
Oh yeah. I
don't know. I don't think he had no damn tiger. I don't think David Ruffin had no goddamn tiger.
Hey, bro, listen, if I could have
was just for a photo
if I was
shoot.
even in the photo shoot with a tiger, bro, I'd still be feeling myself. White tiger right here. You feel me? Like, of course I'm not owning this motherfucker. I'm not at all. But like, for real, like, to be able to be like, yo, I'm next to a white tiger. What y'all
Right.
doing? You feel me? Like,
You know
feel
what just hit me?
What up?
This, hold up. You know, Key and Peele?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, I'm not. Do you know that they got a skit called "The Worst Drug Ever"?
Chill, bro. Wait,
You
talk
never
to
heard
me.
of that?
Nah, talk to me. Talk to me.
You look like the
Chill, bro. Chill.
No, you gotta see it.
Yo.
He said that the three dudes came in the room and he was sitting in the chair with it, but he had the locks and shit. He said, "Yo, wanna try some of that God drug?" And he was just like. It was like, what? Who are you? He's like, y'all never heard of the God drug? Like, like you look like
I think it's funny. I think it's funny you say that because there's one of my mans told me because he watched Key and Peele too.
that's one specifically.
Have you seen this? Have you seen the skit? I've seen the skit where freaking both of them is in the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Well, both of them in the
Ordering
restaurant. They
soul
got
food?
dreads or whatever.
Oh, nah.
They both in the restaurant. They got dreads on, whatever. And homie was like, "Yo, don't talk to me like that. I'm a man."
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying, bro?
yeah.
Yeah, bro. Homie said I look like homie.
Yeah.
Is it Peele? Is it Peele?
Jordan, I think it's Peele.
Yeah,
Peele.
Jordan
But
Peele,
that's
that's
him.
what I
That's
look
that
like.
one with the
Yeah.
dreads. But it's a different skit though. But he had locks though.
That's crazy.
It's like
bro.
you never heard of the God drug.
I'm about to
It's
look
called
it
the
up
worst
when we-
drug ever.
I'm about to look it up when we done with this.
That shit is
motherfucker, for
funny
real.
as hell.
For real.
What the hell they having a threesome over there?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Why they in the dark like that? What it was occurring? He just gave up on the
Yeah,
podcast.
it was like, it ain't my show.
Y'all
no
better not
more.
be smoking crack over there.
you listen, this is now the Ike's podcast. I got my mans here, Jack.
Y'all already
Nah,
know.
I'm
Is the
saying-
camera still rolling?
And hit the dip. I don't even know if the camera's still rolling, but if it is, it's
the
my
camera on?
show now. You feel me? Is it, my son. My
the
son.
memory
Ant back.
card's not full, right?
Bro, I got another 11 hours.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I bought a 128 gig
Memory card, yeah.
I'm about to say I was about to take over your show.
It's been a
homie.
minute, yeah.
It's been 2
Oh,
hours.
yeah. 2 hour podcast.
It's because it's cold. You got the moisture that's in the air.
Right quick, we just got 2 new subscribers. I got man's message. He says he's an underground guy.
Yeah.
Underground guy, like he gay. he be hitting the gay clubs.
He said,
What are you talking about? He's an underground.
Nah, bro.
Yo,
Bro, we need a back, bro.
for Isaac, I said, you look like you ever see Key and Peele, the worst drug ever?
The worst drug ever.
Yo,
We gotta see it, bro. I have not seen it, bro. Bro, I gotta see it.
can I show it to you right now?
No. That's mad time.
I'm not even gonna show. I'm gonna just show you the picture of it.
Show me the picture of it. Show me the picture of it, bro. Motherfucking but they they was cool, bro. They was like, yo.
He said
they
it's mad
see
time.
if
He
we can
left
go
this
up.
show.
Yeah, but listen.
Nah,
They
that's
was
gonna
cool as
take
fuck.
mad
They was cool
time.
as fuck. They was cool as fuck. Dude just became the 60th subscriber. Like, subscribe, share. I'm gonna come to your house.
Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell.
What's it called though? But yeah, nah. He fucked with what we was doing, bro, and like he really liked it. He knows some underground people.
Why do he look like me, though? Why he definitely do look like me, y'all? I don't
Just a little bit.
I don't like how homie attacking me like this. I don't like how you attacking me like this, bro.
Yo, for those that don't know, look, I ain't even gonna say it. We already said it. They probably gonna look. Like, you do look like that, mom.
He said the greatest drug,
The worst drug ever.
the worst drug ever. Look it up, son. Put it in the comments. Tell me in the comments if I look like him. I think I do. That's crazy.
Bro, anyway,
I feel kind of attacked, but it's okay.
Right quick. I mean, those are some nice people. I got a new connect. It's all right. He knows some underground people. You might know some people that he pulls up.
Underground? How?
Under-
You haven't
underground
explained.
We
rapper.
really don't know
Oh,
what
he's
it means.
underground
Gay
rapper.
shit, bro. Yeah,
I mean, you just said he was underground. I'm still.
yeah.
Like
He said,
Watch out, they coming for you, boss.
That's what's up.
That's Al Qaeda. Bro.
I like that.
I can't.
Nah.
We need him back on the podcast. That's
Wait,
a fact.
right quick. What was y'all talking about?
We was talking about just, like how to get you off the show and just make it the Jag and Isaac podcast from now on.
Listen, bro, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, I can't rub this shit off, bro. Ain't nobody gonna find you that shit. I'll be like, so anyway.
He
I
said,
was talking
and
about
that would be the
Tupac
only
again.
time he'll ever cut anything in his podcast.
All right? Yo, get them diamonds. I'm about to cut this shit, man.
Give me the diamonds.
I'm about to slit his throat with these diamonds.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
We was talking about Pac again. Curtis Blow.
We're talking about rappers, different rappers and shit.
That's
like
it. So a
that.
bunch of niggatry. That's it.
Chill, bro.
Yeah,
Chill, bro. We
talking
don't
about
do that here, bro.
talking about being in the game. Because we went.
nigga, bro.
Hey,
You say about contract.
You're the one who you're the one who said sorry. You
What?
said sorry for saying
Sorry,
nigga, though.
what?
You said
Out of
sorry.
respect for old boy.
Hey, bro,
said
I don't want to hear it, bro.
nine
I don't want to
times
hear it,
before
bro.
breakfast, bro.
But no.
And then he comes
What
on the
you say?
podcast,
What you
says
say
some
now,
shit
bro?
that you been
But
heard.
listen,
Like,
but
been heard. And then you gonna
I've
be
been
over
heard
here.
this.
I've been heard that.
Come on,
that niggas
go
out
ahead.
there,
Go
bro,
ahead.
new
Are
nigga
you out of
has some
breath?
Bullshit.
Are you catching out of breath?
Nigga, you ain't gonna catch me with fat jokes, nigga. I'm in your ass, boss. That's it, bro.
Yeah, all right, bro.
Been heard this
Yeah,
shit,
nah,
bro.
all right,
Now
bro.
this dude comes on
Hey, bro.
this shit,
But I
bro,
respect.
says
But
some
listen,
shit.
it's respectable though.
That's all I
It was a
hear.
whole different perspective.
Bullshit, nigga.
Are you done?
Are you finished?
Are we finished?
You was the one talking, nigga.
I don't want to hear this anyway, bro. If y'all talked about business and shit, I was away for 12 minutes. I ain't gonna front. I'm kind of tired and shit.
Yeah.
I gotta spar
It's almost
somebody by
11.
in 2 minutes.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Tell him to wait. He's gotta wait, though. You got anything else, guys? Or is that it?
Fucking fatty.
Call me, nigga.
Fucking fatty.
Faggot. No, I'm gonna call you a nigga. That's it. That's it, bro. That's
nigga.
It. That's
Dang. Nigga.
Like you took my. Are you trying to fight? Fucking niggas.
Wait a minute.
Hold on now.
Flabbergasted. Goddamn nigger.
All right, so we done here? This is what it's looking like.
I think we're good.
Cause we had a
think
good
we're
ass
good.
conversation with Man's Jag. I want you on the podcast again. It ain't my
That's a
podcast.
fact.
but you
No.
know what I'm
Jack,
gonna need you on this
welcome, boss.
podcast.
You are welcome,
again.
bro. I'm
real.
kind of done.
For
actually.
real, I love
That's a
it.
fact.
I'm waiting on an
Oh yeah, for
an
real.
email, bro.
For real.
I keep looking at my phone because I'm supposed to get email from these people, bro. But
I fucks with the energy. You like top 5 we had here.
I appreciate it, bro. Likewise. It
Well,
was
I got my
obviously Jag, and Jag. Spit hot fire. Spit hot fire.
Plus, I said dial on.
right quick, who's the other 4?
No. Well, I feel like John McCain. I got a nice laugh out of John McCain being in there.
John who? John McCain.
No, John McCain. John McCain died like 2 years ago, didn't he? Like 2, 3.
Did he?
Did he die last year? I thought he died like 2 years ago.
Hey, my man. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Didn't he do some shit for the soldiers?
Nah, but
I don't know.
But word is McGinley. Steiner, Andrew
They
Steiner.
had that dude on there.
Why they all sound like Jewish lawyers?
Andrew Steiner is a Jew, ain't he?
Yeah, he a whole Jew.
Yeah, he's
That's
Jewish.
what's up.
And
He's
then
Jewish.
McKinley, I think he's
Fucking
Irish.
Irish.
I don't fucking know, bro.
I
So you
was
got a
fucking
nice
with-
diverse group. That's what's up, though.
I was
Then you
fucking-
got Jamaal Abdul Hakiym. Like, you had a terrorist on the show?
Shoot, we had
kill you.
those 2 comedians. Those 2.
Herb,
Irvin and
Ooh, and Smash,
yeah,
and
bro.
Smash?
Yeah.
Motherfucking,
I had to
be.
be.
I'm waiting on them to get back to me. And then who's the last?
Or Wonderlick.
Who's the last one?
Wonderlick.
Oh, Wonderlick.
I can say Wonderlick. I mean, I would say Felipe and Omar because it got us up there. But like we kick it with these niggas.
Rob got it up there.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
but
you
listen,
think
Rob,
dudes that-
dudes that we don't really fuck with as in the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Damn word, yo, those on the phone.
Fucking motherfucking, what's it called? Rob still told us, I got the highest podcast. And I tell it to Isaac, because our boy, the dude we was talking about, Pink Milkshake.
Right.
he-
Right. The Pink Sea.
The Pink Sea.
We got the highest podcast right now, 200 something views.
Yeah. If you ever want to watch it, go for it. You know,
Right.
We speak about some real shit.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
My son, love. That's what he said.
What?
He said when he threw up, bro. When he threw up, he said love. Just like that.
And you heard it, bro. You heard that shit, like, bro. I wasn't even looking dead at him. All I heard was the. I was like, wow. This shit real though.
Anyway, yo, we gonna end it right the fuck here, bro.
Big
we had a great
facts.
ass time before that light dies. Thank y'all very much.
That shit is mad dim.
Jag,
That one's dying too. Them shit,
No, we getting the fuck out of here.
Yo,
Jag,
real
thank you.
shit.
Thank you, bro.
Enjoyed your time and your presence.
Motherfucking mad long podcast, bro. But fuck it, this is what we do, guys. This is what we do here. We have a good ass time. Not every podcast is gonna be under 60 minutes, bro.
We out here, right near Poughkeepsie Highland Bridge.
Whoop, there
We
it
here,
is.
you know what I'm saying? This is the rawest podcast you'll probably ever see
Fucking
in your
train
life.
the background.
Nah, I'm saying
I mean, it is what it is.
in the 845.
Sorry about the light flickering too. Getting too
We
shit.
outside with it.
shit is dying.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all. Please
We out.
like IG and Smash 6, Cast Smash Live.
Tell the people, tell the nice people your
YouTube
stuff
and
again.
Smash, like, subscribe, share, ring that fucking bell button, y'all.
All
I'm coming
day,
for you.
all
I'm coming
day.
for you.
Tell the people
And then,
your stuff
TikTok
again,
and-
just to
TikTok
make
and
sure.
Smash 6.
That's a
And,
fact.
yeah, bro. Anchor Tuesday night Smash Cast. What about you, bro?
Yeah, and don't forget my page, J.A.H.G_3TP. That's me. And my photography page, To The Top Productions.
Bars.
Holla at me.
Bars.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright, yo.
We out here 2000.
Smash out.
Appreciate y'all.
Y'all be
niggas.
safe. Don't
For
use
real.
too much drugs, you heard?
Word, not too
Drugs are
much.
bad.
Too much of anything is bad for you.
She said too much. Don't do
Smoke
no
crack
drugs.
in moderation, y'all. You heard?
Oh yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed
Now what?
We clean all this up. I'm waiting on an email from these niggas and they pissing me off. Tell me I'm not going in to shoot tomorrow, bro. I'll be happy as a bitch. I ain't gonna get paid, but.
I'm about to join in because I ain't seen a female all week.
What she doing? Wait a minute, what she doing? I seen a few.
I was gonna see homegirl, now I'm gonna just see.